Oh no, oh, sorry, puts die soon on. Right, no. Good evening, gamers, and welcome back to Hellstormwargaming. Thank you so much for tuning in into this new, fresh, stinky, because it's slightly sweaty in here, hot Death Guard action with me, Mikey, joined by the lovely Billy. Hi, Billy.
Let's go, gamers! Thanks for coming in and tuning into this live stream. We're amped to get into close combat.
We're ready for
revving for it.
Ready for WAG. That's what
I hope you're ready for WAG. That's
it's crumping time. Because Billy's back with the Orcs.
Yeah,
you got some new shit this time.
Yeah, I've got some death copters. I've got my wagons. I love my wagons. I'm running the formation legally now. The enhancement is on the correct unit.
We're playing post FAQ, pre FAQ last time.
Yeah. It was a pre-recorded live event.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're all there. We're just watching the simulations. So it should be good. And we've got the lovely Nick on desk. Hi, Nick.
Hello.
No see. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you. And yourselves?
Yeah, good. Are you ready for an exciting game of Warhammer?
I am.
Well, is everyone telling us we're late?
Just one person, but it's a brand at the.
Okay, I'll take it.
Expect it.
That's okay.
So if you're watching live, make sure you tell all your friends that we're also live so you can get them to tune in. And we're about to tell you what we're going to be playing today, but shall we start with the lists?
Let's do it.
Billy, tell me about your tactical brigade.
Yes, so we're running Orcs, we're running Tactical Brigade, as Mikey said. We have lots of characters here to offer out lots of orders, because if you didn't know, Orc Tactical Brigade is essentially Imperial Guard for Orcs. It's the Blood Axe detachment. So, heading up, we've got the War Boss Snickrot. He is ace, I love him, he's my Batman, he will just teleport around the field. He's also pretty decent in close combat. I have the Beast Boss, and he has Mork's Cunning, so that means he can dish out some redeployment if he requires at the beginning of the game. So he's the brains behind the operation. He's running with 10 Beast Snagger Boys. Might come in handy for a certain large monster that hovers around the field.
He does hover.
So yeah. We've also got another Beast Boss, because Beast Bosses are fucking amazing, I'll be honest. Beast Boss on Squigosaur, he is running the God Boomer, so he can shout way across the battlefield to tell people to do what they're supposed to be doing. I have 2 War Bosses, one with Power Claw Attack Squig, one with Big Chopper. That's just because that's how they're modelled. Sure. One is running with a unit of boys, and one is running with a unit of 5 knobs. I also have a War Boss in Mega Armor, and he has the Squad Leader detachment. So he is joining a squad of commandos, and he has infiltrated upfield. So that's 10 commandos, just with the kill team loadout. So that's 2 combi shooters and a flamer. They've also got the Squig Bomb and also the Distraction Grot for a 5+ invul once per turn. Going into my battle line.
Once per game.
It's sorry, once per game. Sorry, yeah, not once per turn.
Like,
yeah.
Excuse me.
It's in the turn once per game.
Excuse me.
So, other than the units that I've mentioned, I've got another unit of boys without a character attached. I've got 2 units of 5 Storm Boys with a Power Claw each. They're in strategic reserve. I have 2 trucks, one of which has the Beast Snaggers in. The other units in the other truck is a unit of Breaker Boys, 6 Breaker Boys with 1 tank hammer, and a unit of Flash Gits, 5 Flash Gits in there. So they're going to do the little SWAT team, sort of hop out of a truck and clear away if there's a screen or charge something big and nasty.
Have a great time. That's for sure.
With the Breaker Boys. I've got a unit of 5 Burner Boys just holding down the backfield.
God, it just keeps going.
I've got a unit of Death Copters. They're the new unit this game, so they're probably going to get murdered straight away. But they're cool. They've got some rocket fire. They've got a little bit of close combat as well. But the key thing is their maneuverability, which is why I'm bringing them.
Half a GW warehouse on this board, it looks like.
It's free advertising, guys.
Yeah, it's just Orcs, bro.
I've got 2 units of 10 Grots for their CP. I've got a custom booster blaster, which is the one with the rivet cannon. So if you get hit by that big gun, it's -1 to hit for you. And I've got the Mega Track Scrapjet, which is again more rockets, which is what I kind of like in this army. I've also got a unit of 3 war bikes. They're just there to do a little early scouting, maybe hop on a key objective every now and again, and go from there. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed attachment. It's mainly close combat though. And it's designed to get in your face as fast as possible.
Okay, I put my army down and then I watched you deploy for an extra 30 minutes. What it felt like. You have a lot of stuff that I'm going to chew through. A hell of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and you've got like 6 units, not including transport.
If that. So let us know if the sound's okay. Let us know if the volume and stuff's all right. We've just been trying to fix it on the fly while Billy was doing his list. But I'll tell you about the brand new Death Guard that I'm bringing. Thank you very much to Games for sending me a PDF of the book so I can do a review. So I'm annoyingly going to have to play on my phone because I don't have the book yet. But I have Virulent Vectorum. So this is the new detachment. It's the new Index-esque detachment. Essentially, my army has sticky objectives, which is quite nice on every unit.
That's
cool.
That's sweet. To be
fair. It's pretty nice. And also, whilst it's sticked, it has Nurgle's Gift, which is the -1 toughness aura and the afflicted aura.
It's got the
little
My Little Pony in a jar. That's what Nurgle's Gift is. He rattles it about and laughs maliciously.
We'll just leave our army on 1 second, guys. Mike ain't miking. Let me just turn my gain up a little bit.
Mike is not miking. Mike is not miking.
See if the volume's working. Check 1, 2.
Yeah, I heard you just.
Oh, is that Billy? That's me.
Yeah.
What do you mean, chat? I can hear myself on the video.
Are we trolling him? Are we trolling him already,
guys?
You
on YouTube on your phone. We can hear. Yeah.
Chat, turn your speakers up. Yeah, that's definitely working, chat. I know you just want to hear me really loud. I'm just talking normal.
We know Hellstormwargaming is kind of the Bethesda of this industry, but don't have us on that bad, guys. Come on.
Tell everybody, chat. Tell everyone who can hear me. Tell everyone else to refresh because they clearly can't hear me. We can hear them fine. It doesn't even sound echoey.
No,
I don't think.
I think we're doing a perfectly good job, Mikey, and they're just trying to get to us. They're trying to bring us down to their level.
I mean, I think it's because people have not heard a Yorkshire voice before. That's why they're saying you sound like crap.
Clearly. But you sound like crap. But I can...
Bring us down to their level.
I mean, I think it's because people have not... Yeah, and that's coming through your mic. I can hear that perfectly.
I guess I do a little bit. Let me just look.
Anyway, chat, while Mikey's trying to sort the technical problem, let's have a real discussion. 100 boys versus 1 Mortarion. Who's going to win? This is law, not on table, by the way. We all know the reason on table. So let me know your opinion in chat if you think 100 boys could take Mortarion. Obviously not. He is a Primarch.
Yo, hey!
Thank you very much.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What a legend. Thank you so much for becoming a member for 37 months.
I mean, I have started.
What if we introduce pre-orc devastation? So we're talking about boys. We're talking about boys that are like 1,000 years old at this point. They're borderline war bosses. 100 borderline war bosses. What about that?
Let me try that. Right, I'm putting the thing on my chest, so you're gonna have to look at it, chat. But that's right underneath my chin. How's that sound? I'm fed up of having. That sounds better. Right, okay. Chat, let me know if that sounds any good. I'm putting it right underneath me. I'm moving my necklace out of the way in prep. Okay, right. I'm running Virulent Vectorum, so my army has sticky objectives. It's essentially the new index detachment, which is quite nice. I have Mortarion, who's obviously my warlord. He's got a huge glow up. I'm not going to go through every rule change, but essentially, he's choppy and he's got cool abilities every turn.
Yeah, I mean, what more do you need, really?
Like reactive move, etc., which is pretty fun. I've got a Lord Contagion, the happiest guy in the land. Everyone hates this model for some reason. I think he's amazing.
I love it. It's like the goofy orc models.
He's amazing. He's holding a ball. He's holding a ball that's drooling.
Have you read the
lore? And he's smiley. So he's coming with Arch Contaminator, so whilst he's on an objective, I'm re-rolling wounds. Yep. Which is great. I've got 6 Deathshroud with him. They're cracked.
They're mental.
They're cracked. Yeah. For 300 points for 6. We'll do that. I've got a Malignant Plaguecaster, I've got a Biologus Putrifier, I'm taking Plaguemarines and a Rhino. Essentially what that means is lethal and sustained on that unit, which is great, and then some other shenanigans which can go with them. So, lethal and sustained on 5s, that's the big thing.
On 5s, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do. I've got a Lord of Virulence with the Deamon Weapon, so he crits on 5s as well, by himself. But he's with 3 Blightlord Terminators.
Yeah, boy.
So you know you could buy Lord Felthius and the Tainted Court, which is the not Lord of Contagion, the smiley guy.
Pants and
and he comes with 3 random Blightlord Terminators. You can take them as a unit now.
Sick.
So they're like his little bodyguard.
It's designed to do that in the first.
It's cute. Yeah, it's very cute. I've got a Chaos Spawn unit. I've got 2 units of 10 Poxwalkers and 2 Plagueburst Crawlers, baby.
Yeah, boy.
With entropy cannons. They look like flamers, but they're definitely entropy cannons.
Oh, yeah. Why would they ever be
I'm not tailoring for orcs. Flavors would be good in this matchup because you've got loads of bodies, but entropy cannons are good anti-tank. So all day, every day. So I think the sound's working better now. I'm just going to have to put it here. That's fine. I don't care. It says player 1. You can see it really clearly. A big yellow thing. I'm going to have to take that off. But if it sounds okay, Nick can tell us if it's going wrong or anything like that. But I feel like, no, everyone stopped complaining when I did this. So that's good. We're just going to continue doing that.
Sounds fine to me, but I think it's just not.
That may be, that's true. That's true. Today we are playing, as chosen by the Parasocial Gang, which is obviously Arhane is. That's why we did a little trigger. We are playing Mission G, which is Hammer and Anvil deployment, which never gets seen on the telly ever, because it's a pain to play, but you know, I will do anything for my Parasocial members. It is the Ritual, so essentially we have 3 objectives, and we're going to be able to set up more. We are putting a hard cap at 6 because I only have 6 objectives with me. Don't have any more here.
Howard.
But you can get more at Hellstormwargaming.co/shop. And the mission rule is Stalwarts for this one. So battle line units that perform an action are still eligible to shoot in that same turn.
Ooh.
And battle lines can perform actions while they're within engagement range of other units.
Very nice.
Which is nice. I only have 1 battle line. You have 5,000. 1,000. That'll do. So that's the mission that we're playing. We are playing on Bandua terrain, but we are playing GW layout 8-7. The weird one with 4 tiny ruins in the middle.
Yeah, it's got to be 7. You're playing no, isn't it?
7, probably.
Maybe.
It's a bit of a funky one. So we've got crates, but these are just ruins. So when we want to drive over with our trucks, we're just going to pull them out of the way. But it just looks better.
We're just going to smash through the wall.
Yeah.
In orky fashion.
Exactly, yeah. So I think we're all working. If you'd like to support the channel, you can become a member just like Arhane did. We got a little counter, a little thing that's at the bottom of the screen. Our high score is 27. If we get to 28, maybe I'll give something away.
Maybe.
Maybe. Good luck. You got about 5 minutes left. It's a 10-minute countdown. If you get it up,
Is that what this big box is underneath the table?
This is quite a large box, isn't it?
That says, very special thing, Billy, please don't say anything
Please don't
about
kick it. Yeah, that one. And also, if you want to support the channel and you're buying some Warhammer, maybe you're pre-ordering some new stuff tomorrow, like some new Soul Blight, maybe. Ooh. You can use my link to the Outpost, !Outpost in chat, or it's down here, wherever we are. You can use that
round
link.
About here underneath us.
Yeah, 20% off pre-orders, which is great, and I get a kickback. And anything else that you want to buy is 15% off. They do Warhammer, Star Wars, all your hobby supplies, Colour Forge, etc. You can buy some red
Yu-Gi-Oh.
They do Yu-Gi-Oh. They do Magic.
Yu-Gi-Oh, boys. Come on, let's go.
Anything you buy, I get a little help for you for just buying it. And I think that's it. Are we all good, Nick?
Yeah, all good.
Ready to play, Bill?
I'm never ready, but let's go.
Just before you start, I did run a poll, so you're aware. 39 people voted. Think they've got for winner.
I mean,
Billy, because he's got fucking 5,000 units.
Death Guard 76%.
Oh.
Sorry, Billy. So,
not 77. Disgusting. Right, here's first turn. 5. Good luck. Oh,
nice
one,
one.
Bill.
Let's go.
Mate. Right, okay. I should have said my last thing. My afflicted ability is I'm going to make your skull squirm. I was thinking about...
What? Like...
No, I was thinking about... skull fucking. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to be giving out, as well as a -1 toughness aura, I'm going to be giving out a -1 to hit aura.
Okay, yeah. As if I was going to be doing shooting anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so command phase, I'm going to gain a command point, you're going to gain 1 too.
Yippee!
Okay. Let me just double check I need to do anything. In the command phase, I'm going to sticky 2 objectives because I'm holding them at the start of the command phase.
Oh, shit.
So I've sticked this one and
your
this
Nurgle
one.
juices.
Got my Nurgle juices on there. Yeah, exactly. Is any of the command phase stuff? No. Overwhelming generosity, it's shooting phase.
I've got my redeploy if I wanted to, Mikey.
You do? Do you want to redeploy? Up to 3 units, right?
Yeah, it's 3 units, isn't it? So, what I think I'm going to do, because Mortarion and these spawn are rather close, I think I'm going to just sling these guys a little bit backwards. How far is Mortarion's movement?
8, I think.
8. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pull them back a little bit and force you to come out if you wish to do so. So that's my first little bit there. It still needs to be a redeployment, so I still need to be more than 9 inches away from you.
It's on the fence, it sounds like.
So I'm just going to have to bead out a little bit on here.
We're just trying to fix the mic issue, chat. We're just getting a bit...
9 away.
Billy sounds great.
I always do, Mikey.
I think that might have fixed it. From the phone, it sounds great, but...
And do I want to move anything else? I think everything else is pretty chill, pretty baller. So I'm just going to pull the commandos back.
Sound? All right.
What I'm going to do.
Okay. So you pull back a little bit. All right, well, let's draw some cards. Today, my friend, I'm going to be playing Extend Battle Lines. Control 1 or more objectives in no man's land and wanting to get home, which is great because that's 5 points by going first.
Yeah.
And also, Overwhelming Force, which is kill units on objectives. What are on objectives?
You've got some grots, some flamers, and some more grots.
Okay. So Overwhelming Force is a bit poo. Just need to put my cards in
Stinky,
here.
I mean,
quite
it
literally.
fits the theme, you know?
Don't want to spend a command point to
Stinky
redraw
poopy boy.
early on. Not really. Is it? Okay, let's drop the game
My
down
mic
to
is
Bill.
just too powerful.
Almost picking up the same level. Billy's.
Right. We'll turn Billy's game down as well. But Billy might be a bit quieter now, but hopefully he won't pick me up.
It won't matter, will it, chat? They'll hear me from next door.
Yeah, it's true.
They'll hear that
Okay.
headrest banging.
Yeah.
Who do you want to hear from more, chat?
Yeah, that's true.
Mikey
That's
or
the
Billy?
great question.
Who shall I turn down and who should...
So Morty moves 10, matey. That was your question, wasn't it?
Morty moves 10.
He does. Do you want to redeploy anything else or you're good? I don't think I'm going to be charging Morty turn 1, to be honest.
Yeah, I'll keep
That would be very brave. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Cool. Okay. What I am going to do, though, is move block you, I think, and set up a new objective.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to do some Poxwalkers. I think I'm going to advance. They're going 7. Excellent. I'm going to move them in a straight line. Would you like to Overwatch?
Excellent. Can units inside vehicles Overwatch?
No, the truck can though, but it can't shoot the unit. It can't shoot.
We
the
had
stuff.
this discussion last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
It can't.
You can't shoot the stuff inside because it's not the shooting phase.
Yeah, yeah. And it can't. It can only use so many weapons.
Yeah.
Of the unit, so no.
Yes. Okay. It's probably not worth it, but all I'm doing there is just moving right next to you, just so all this can't run straight through.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this unit. So I'm going to just do some measuring for objectives, because obviously you've got to set one up exactly 12 away, wholly in no man's land, and more than 6 away from another one.
And just for people in the chat that might not have a clue what the fuck's going on, Mikey, how do you put a thing on the table?
So in the
How do
shooting
you
phase,
do a thing that you're doing?
in the shooting phase, you have to choose a unit that can do the action,
Yep.
and you can set up an objective 12 inches away from another one, more than 6 of exactly 12 from one that's in no man's land, more than 6 of another one, and it gets set up at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
So I'm just like pre-planning. I might set one up here.
I see.
I might actually set one up here instead. As long as the objective itself is out of your deployment zone, which obviously 18
It
there,
is, yeah.
and then exactly 12 from this one, I can probably just set one up there,
Nice.
which would obviously be quite nice.
That would be very nice.
So I think what we're going to do, we're going to advance my Lord of Virulence unit, see where he goes. He's at a 4-inch advance. So are we having still some mild... The thing is, chat, I keep messing with it.
Let go.
Yeah, I keep... If you go to compressor on Billy's mic again, on filters...
You just can't control, man. Real energy,
3
chat.
dots.
Andy Tech Dad, let's go. Orc hype
Filters.
in chat. The more
then
we
just on
believe
compressor.
together, the more
Drop this down to 0.
we
The slider.
believe, the
You use the
stronger we
slider.
will be. Orcs together strong.
Okay.
That's what you got to remember. So
Orc.
let's get some orc hype in chat.
Orc. How fast the PBCs move? 10? I want to say 10, but I think they're quite short range, that's the problem. I think they're only 36. Entropies are 36, and they move 10. So 36 to there. Oh, okay. I can actually probably do that quite easily. So you're just going to back up here and poke his little gunner. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. And then this one is probably going
He's
to
going to poke his little Alex-shaped object around the corner.
This one's going to struggle a little bit. Well, this one can't actually, because does that ruin there? I know, I think there is a little mild gap if I just do this. This one will struggle. So I think is there anything on this side we can play with? Maybe
I
some
don't think
commandos.
vehicle-wise, commandos definitely.
Yeah, I'll advance I've advanced a lot of Virulence, but I don't think I'm actually going to move in that much. Because I'm basically shooting trucks. And again, what I'll do is I'll move him over here so he can try and see the commandos. Like so. They'll just go up here.
Yeah, they're just going to conga line down the wall.
Yeah. They'll go up there so I can see the commandos. And then he'll drive over to here so you can see the commandos.
Mm-hmm.
Like so. And then... What have you got in reserve? 2 Storm Boys?
2 Storm Boys and everything else is in trucks, so
Okay.
I've got my...
Not too worried about Deep Strike then, I don't think.
But don't forget Snickrock can. I've got a strats to
Be down
teleport
here.
my Orc, Commandos.
Okay. So I might
If I
spread these
wanted
out a
to.
little bit. I'll advance my Rhino. Dix. He's going so fast. He's going 18. Can I get there, please?
I don't know, can you?
I can actually, yeah. He's going to drive to there.
Right now the wind's
An
blowing
inch from the
towards
wall.
the Orc line. It's smelling the air.
It's stinky. Okay.
Instead of going, man flesh, they're going, shit breath.
And Morty's gonna chill. Yeah, but not in sight. I'm gonna tuck his wing behind there. And then you go uppy down if you want to play with it. Am I bothered? I can just put some spawn here to stop you going back there.
Because that's what Mortarion's gas mask is for, really. Not so he can't breathe toxic fumes.
So he can't.
So you can't smell his foul breath.
Can't taste everyone else. Yeah.
Full of copium, Mike.
when he's dissing his boys. Because he doesn't like that they're all sorcerous little mutants.
Aye.
Much like him, really.
Okay.
They're not doing that thing that you used to do to your teachers and be like, get an umbrella, you're spitting on me.
Oh, right, okay. I think that's it, movement done, mate.
Is that it?
Yeah, so I'm a bit like, I can shoot some commandos, but I could also try and kill those Gretchen for overwhelming force. Is that a unit of 5 burner boys?
It is, mate.
Oh, never mind, I've just found a new target.
You found your new target.
I'm going to tuck my Order Virulence back in,
Yep.
mate. Maybe not shooting commandos this turn. Okay, so let's do some shooting then. Let's do a Plagueburst Crawler to begin with. So I'm going to shoot the blast weapon into these 5 burner boys, as you probably just realised, and then 2 entropy cannons into this truck.
Okay.
I'll do the 2 entropy cannons first. So 2 shots, because there's 2 of them. Hitting on 3s, so would you like to do anything? Pop smoke or any strats I need to think about?
No, I don't have any strats for this.
Oh, the last thing I've not done.
Anything that's about to happen.
I'm just going to spread these out a little bit, that's all. Just try and block off this way. Cool, so hitting on 3s, mate. 1 hit. Strength 10, toughness.
Of what, sorry?
Of the truck.
Of the truck is 8.
3 wound. Nada. That's one.
Or is it 7?
It doesn't matter, I've rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Definitely, unless it's T5, it's definitely not wounded. Okay, so the Plague Burst more. Oh, I've got the stubber. The rot hail. It's strength 5, I'll give it a go. Nothing. Cool, that's a great start.
Yep.
Right, the big blast. So unit 5, so I'm going to get +1, so it's D6 plus 4.
Kaboom!
That is 8 shots. Now, I am only forced to hit because I can't see you, and I'm not re-rolling because the Lord of Virulence can't see you.
No.
But I've got overwhelming force, which is why I'm getting shot. So forced to hit. Okay, that was a good shot. It does have lethal, so that's 1 wound. And then it is strength 8, toughness 5.
Yeah, T5.
And 3s. Okay, so that is 5 at AP 1, but you do get cover, so it's just your armor save, buddy.
My armor save.
Probably a 5.
So 2 saves, 3 die.
3 die, so 2 left.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not too shabby, actually.
You're well within range, so removing any is not gonna.
No, it's 48-inch range, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, so that was that one. I've got the other side. It's gonna be a quick turn because this is my last shooting. I'll put the rot hail and the 2 entropies into the commandos, and then I'll put the blast into the burner boys. I'll shoot the blast first. D6 plus 3 this time. 6 shots because I'm not getting blast off yet. 4s, 1 lethal, and then 3s again. 4 more saves, please.
They're dead.
Excellent.
Well done. Nice one.
That was
How many points?
3 points over overwhelming force.
Very nice.
I'll take it. 2 entropy cannons. Not real. That's a double one. That's great. And then the
before you do, sorry, I'll spend my distraction grab.
It was only 2 shots that have AP. Probably not worth it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they also just.
If it's just entropy cannons, sorry.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. So 2 rot hail, and these are just strength 5, no AP.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Was not worth it for that point.
Cool. He's still there. Well,
yeah.
technically, if I throw the distraction grot up to distract you from the bullets and he doesn't get shot, then he shouldn't.
You
get
said it
used.
as I missed as well, so it did distract me a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay, mate.
Mentally,
That's
through
my
the
turn.
vibe.
Oh, I'm obviously setting up objective here. That's the last thing.
And yeah.
You saw that coming. So Nick, I'm afraid we've got a new objective for you to play with. So I'm going to be dropping an objective there while Billy starts moving.
Ish, yeah.
Okay, mate, so I'm going to score 3 for overwhelming force and 5 for extend battle lines, because it's hold an objective and kill a unit on an objective, which I obviously got with the indirect. So that puts me on 8. Well, 18, because of obviously thing. All right, mate. Do you want to draw some cards?
Yeah. Let's start my turn off the right way.
Nice.
And then I'll draw some cards.
I thought you were going to war then. I was like, that's a bold choice.
Those Poxwalkers will actually get destroyed, to be fair.
Does everything charge the Poxwalkers?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
And I'll lend you this, mate, so you can think about ritual if you want to set up an objective.
What do I draw? I draw area denial.
Okay.
1 or more units from your army
Yeah.
are within 3 inches of the battle.
Just have to get in the middle.
Yeah, just get in the middle.
Cheeky.
And then overwhelming force as well.
Okay. So kill a unit on an objective. Which isn't impossible, just a bit more annoying, because the other unit you could probably kill quite easily is this Poxwalker unit that's getting blocked by this Poxwalker unit. So, okay, mate. And I've
So
got
let my
2 command
tactical
points.
mind just do a little thinking before
2
I
command
chuck
points
out
as well,
my
Bill.
orders. Sweet, that's what I like to hear. Right, so big brain's got to work now. Come on, gang. Let's
Here we
do this
go. The
together.
brain.
We've got some orders to chuck out. So
Oh yeah, of course. You're playing guard orcs.
guard.
Orc.
Orcs. Tactical.
So what I'm going to do is,
Oh, that is correct. People have noted it says Plague Company screen, but you're...
Oh, okay. On the top down, it might say Plague Company. My apologies, chat. I'm playing Virulent. The app that I'm using hasn't been updated yet, so I converted it on one side but not on the other, clearly. Do I need to do anything else? No, it's all my command phase.
right, okay. All I'm thinking is
Think about
I've got options to charge. I've got a Rhino here. I've got Plaguewarkers, are they?
Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
And I've got these Poxwalkers here. All of which I could potentially make contact with. I don't think I want to be charging Morty at the minute because I've not got anything that's that heavy.
I would love it. I would love it if you charge Morty.
Yeah, because you've got your big boys behind
Yeah.
the wall.
Oh, they're not that scary. Morty's scary. They're all right. They're Terminators, but they're mostly
if I'm going to
body
hit
guard.
Morty, I'm going to hit him with everything.
Yeah, I think you can.
That's
actually.
what I'm thinking.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's what I'm trying to measure out. So when I give out my orders, which I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to give over there my Beast Boss on Squigsaw is going to give the bikes in front of him the shooting one. So it's reroll shooting because it's for infantry and mounted, I believe.
Okay.
Let me just double check what it gives them. I know it gives them a buff to shooting, but
Is it reroll 1 to hit or something?
I've got a feeling it is. Oh, it's add 1 to the hit roll.
I don't hit.
So
yeah,
leadership for the bikes.
Like 6, I imagine.
7. So they're
Not
fine.
3. Oh no, you have to pass the leadership.
Oh, I have to pass it.
Yeah,
Okay,
you have
so
to
they
roll
take a
above.
mortal wound,
Oh.
and it goes off. It goes off anyway.
Okay, so you just get bonked on the head to
Just
get
get
it.
bonked essentially. Yeah. So
That's
stick
what I
that
did.
next to one of them.
Yeah, cool.
Um.
Right, bonked, but +1 to hit.
Yeah, this is pretty much how it's going to go. Just lots of bonking on the heads.
Mm.
Over to the next. This is the war boss on foot here.
Yep.
He's going to give this. He's going to give the unit that he. Let's have a think. Let's use something sensible here. He's then going to give that
BBGBs.
same unit.
Yeah.
Reroll to charge. So this war boss here is giving those bikes.
Do you need line of sight?
charge.
Or just be range? I presume just range. I don't know.
Make sure I'm not cheating again, guys.
No, it's alright.
Like one for the.
One friendly unit. Doesn't say one visible unit, does it?
It might be just out of 6 inches. Yeah, it just says within 6 inches. So he's
Yeah.
actually going to give himself reroll.
Does he have the gob thing? Because that's 18 inches instead of 6.
No, that's what he's got.
Ah, okay.
Within, yeah. So he's going to give his own unit stealth.
Sweet.
So he's a war boss, so
He's got it,
He's fine.
yeah.
He's not a problem.
Bingo.
God,
God, you got like
these
5
guys
war
are in
bosses to
trucks,
do,
so
ain't
they're
you?
fine. This war boss over here,
Yeah.
he's going to give these guys
The commandos, yeah.
stealth have an effect in combat.
No.
He's going to give them. He's going to give his own unit reroll to charge.
Cool.
So they take a mortal wound.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm
And
supposed to be doing
is
Mikey's work
the
for him.
war boss in mega armor,
This is great.
he's going to give himself.
I just took my drink down myself. I'm just getting so distracted.
He's going to give himself +1 strength to his unit.
By all means. With a 7, probably fine.
7, he's fine, yeah. So that's cool. So we've got, just to summarise, +1 strength on the commandos, reroll charge on these boys. We've got stealth on this unit of knobs.
Yep.
And we've got
Rapid fire, +1 to hit.
+1 to hit. over there.
Shooty boys.
So yeah,
Cool.
not too bad, not too shabby.
Well, what are you going to do with that, Bill?
What?
What are you going to do with it?
Let's get some grumpy.
Sound?
Right, okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do is figure out what I can do with these rockets. Because I can't see Mortarion at the minute,
No.
but I can see that Plagueburst.
You can. Come out, Billy. Come out where I can see you, Billy. Who needs indirect when Billy's gonna come into my trap? My little stinky trap. What do you think Death Guard smell like? Do you think they smell like BO or shit?
No, I reckon it's like... It's
Sick.
definitely. It's definitely. Do you know when you're a teenage boy and you've got a sock, right? And you
That's enough. That's enough.
you use said sock, but then it gets lost behind the back of a chest of
And comes
drawers or
alive.
something. Definitely smells like that about
Right, okay.
6 months later.
Sure. Can they fly over terrain, Billy, or they got to go around?
Because flies, don't
They don't. They got to fly up and over.
Helicoptery bits.
They got to fly up and over. I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I'm just deciding what I want to do. Pressuring me already. Can you see this peer pressure?
I saw you measuring over the building. I was like, Billy, please don't do that.
They're just gonna wiggle around this way, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I know. There's no options are presenting themselves.
Yeah. The thing is,
guys are
I'm
coming up, yeah.
poked my tanks out, but they're quite tough, so I'm a bit like, well, if you want to try and shoot them, then fine.
I'm going to be able to chuck a grot bomb into this.
Do you need line of sight anymore? I'll check it with you.
I don't know. I was within 9, definitely,
Yeah.
at the beginning of my turn, because you moved up to me.
I think you might need, because it did get nerfed, I think you might need line of sight now. Is it Commandos unit?
Commandos, yeah.
Commandos. You keep moving, I'll tell you what happens. There's lots of little things like that that got a little change.
I think they definitely nerfed it so you can only use one.
Which is once a battle after this unit ends a normal move, select an enemy within 12. No, it still goes off. Are you going to do that against a Rhino?
Yeah, against the Rhino.
Yeah,
so
go
it's
for
just
it. On a
D3
2+.
mortal wounds.
On a 2+,
Oh,
it goes
2+.
off.
No, of course.
There we
it
go.
doesn't. The distraction, the bomb squig.
It was great. I love that. It was cool.
It was good. It was very good. It's the
Yeah,
only
just
time I
Ran into the
remembered it.
wall.
I liked it, yeah. Because I couldn't see.
Turns out they do need one. But not for the reason you would think.
So I might use one of Mortarion's new abilities.
Oh yeah. What's he do?
So when you end a normal move, once per turn I can use one of my following abilities. I can either reactive move, I can fight on death, or I can shoot back.
Yeah.
And what I might do is do a reactive move. So it's just after an enemy unit ends a normal move within 9, because you want to be in 9 for the grot thing anyway.
Yeah.
I can choose a unit within a friendly Death Guard unit is within 6 of this model. If that Death Guard unit is not within engagement range, you can make a normal move of up to 5. I'm gonna move my Rhino away from you.
To move.
Yeah.
Oh, the Rhino gets to move.
Yeah, any Death Guard unit.
Oh, he's a coward.
Yeah. So I'm
That's a
going to
big
move in
old-
5 back here. So your charge now for the commandos, if I go like that, is 9. That was cheeky. So one of those abilities I can do once per turn. I can't do both. So I hope everyone at home's doing well. Let us know what you think. Hopefully the sound issues are good. No. Is it because everyone fucked off, maybe? No, I'll just turn the music down a little bit. Just to slide it down ever so slightly. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'm excited to play Death Guard. I mean, we've got I've got one of the things. I've got some decent units here, but I've not got anything like crazy nasty. I don't think. I just wanted to kind of run Mortarion. It is the list I was going to play against Elliot last week, but things came up. But because I painted that Mortarion, but it is Elliot's. I painted it for him. I wanted to run him at him and just annoy him with it.
I mean, you kind of want to run Demon Primox if you have them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly that. It's like, sadly, the Primarchs I think personally are a little expensive. I think Mortarion's definitely worth more worth his points than the other ones. But yeah, you want to give them a run out and try, rather than just going, yeah, they're all bad. That'll do.
Be interested to see what Magnus is.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're probably soon. Soon, we'll see.
On the
Have we
roadmap, they
seen
are the
what,
next ones.
Do we know what Fulgrim's like? Is he?
Fulgrim's cool, but he's very expensive and he's on the huge base. You remember that paper I used? This one?
Yeah.
That is the right size.
Right. Okay.
So that's his base size.
So it's mainly
Which
that
is-
he's a big boy. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's massive.
For example, he can't go through that. Well, he can because we just moved this out of the way, but still.
He could
For
try and
example.
fly over.
Yeah. Well, again, these are ruins, so it's not a problem in this instance. But then you got to stay an inch back. Get your grots back.
It's only
That's
just
not
on
an
the
inch.
movement tray.
That's
They would be shoved up
not an
together.
inch. My little wall, Billy. You're trying to get next to me wall. Right, because you're within 3 inches now, this is all -1 toughness.
Oh, of course it is. So
Not
the grots are T1.
Toughness 1, let's go! The only unit in the game that can go to toughness 1.
And is it
Yeah,
start
boy.
of your turn it goes?
Each battle round.
Each battle
So,
round?
Do
so
you
yes, at start of my turn. But
Have
yeah.
anything in Deep Strike? Sorry.
6 Death
Oh,
Death
yeah,
Shroud
you do, don't you?
and Lord of Virulence.
Yeah, I best hang some of these boys, but
Yeah. So if you are in so they're 9-inch deep strike unless I'm deep striking within range of afflicted units,
he
which is
would just
obviously
reverse.
within aura, it becomes 6.
Right. Okay.
So let's say 1 Poxwalker survives here, I can deep strike 6 within 6 of these units, 9 of everything else.
Right. Okay.
And don't forget about ritual, mate. So you might want to have a unit that can set up an objective this turn, if you want to, obviously.
Do I get points for setting it up or just for being on it?
You get points
When
for
I
holding
set it up.
objectives. So you're going to score 5 for each objective you hold in no man's land.
Yeah. So it's got to be within 12, is it?
Exactly 12 away in
Yeah.
no man's land, more than 6 of any others. So you can set one up behind that wall if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So use that as a marker, mate.
Mhm.
It's got to be within an inch of a guy.
Battle line can do shooting and
Yeah, you can. Shoot and do an action.
do an action.
Yeah. It's going somewhere around there.
Yeah, because I don't think I'll need all of that to kill the Poxwalkers.
I would be very surprised if you did.
Famous last word.
You ready, guys? Are you ready?
Are you ready to rumble?
Right. Okay. Cool. Right. Excellent. Let's get into this then. So,
Okay, buddy. Where would you like to
do
start,
I
my
want to
friend?
chuck any strats out? I don't think I do at this stage. So let's do some
At this
shooting.
age?
This age.
The
Yeah.
ripe old age of
The ripe old age of
30.
however old I am.
Are you 30 or
Take a guess,
31?
chats. If you guess
Oh.
right,
I don't
Mikey
know.
will
I
send
don't,
you something.
I don't know. I didn't say anything, I promise.
So Warbikers will shoot at that unit of Poxwalkers on the objective.
Okay, do you have multiple damage? Is it all damage 1?
All damage 1, matey.
Okie dokie. Go for it.
So we have how many Daka guns?
I don't know, but you +1 to hit.
Twin Daka guns. I have 3 shots each.
What range are they?
It's 18-inch range.
Are they so you're not in rapid fire?
Nope. However, you're on
On an objective.
no, so it's not for being an objective, but I do get +1 to hit for these. So these are hitting on 5.
Sure.
Oh no, sorry, they're hitting on 4s.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, 4s.
5s was
I'm not as bad as I think I am. Look at that for shooting. Wow. Oh,
job, mate.
shooting.
Good job, mate.
Sick. And their strength 5.
3s.
So 3s. Excellent. That is 7 wounds.
7.
And they're at -0.
Cool. So no arm save. We've got 7+.
Yep.
So 7 pain. Oops. I passed 3, so 4 dead.
Well dead. Nice. Excellent. That's very cool.
Just for note, James Stancliffe is saying something about spores on the Plagueburst. Does that affect if the unit was dead?
Oh, yeah, that's a good
What's
point. I forgot
spores
about
do?
that. So
No.
spores is in your shooting phase. Each time you select a target with this model's Plagueburst mortar, so it doesn't matter.
Are they
Because I
dead?
killed the
so,
unit.
yeah, the unit died,
but
James.
add 1 to the roll if the unit for being roll phase inflicted on a 6+, you take D3 more wounds. So I could have maybe killed on the off chance with 1
Could have
shot,
maybe, yeah.
but let's say it failed.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate
Um,
it.
Big shooter from this truck can see that one guy that's poking out there.
This one.
So I don't think we're in
think you might-
18 for rapid fire, are we?
I think you might struggle, but let's just say you shot him first, because obviously you can't see past
I am.
this.
So I get +2 to that. So This
Yes.
is 5. This is just hitting on 5s as usual.
Sure.
1. So winning
Actually,
on
you're hitting
3.
on 6s because you're -1 to hit. 'cause
Oh, it
you're
was a
within
6
range.
that I rolled.
Yeah.
But still, 1 wound.
1 wound, mate.
No AP.
One dead.
Lovely.
But yeah, so all of this, because it's within 3, you're -1 to hit.
All right. Okay. Okay.
So, yeah.
Right, the War Boss's squad then is going to shoot into the Poxwalkers right in front of them.
Okay,
So that's these knobs here.
sure.
So the 5 sluggers first.
Hitting on 5, 6s now?
Uh,
Are they what's their ballistical normally?
5, yeah.
Yeah, so hitting on
Yeah.
6s.
And then the war boss, who may have a slightly better ballistic skill. I don't know. I never
I can't
shoot
believe you
his guns.
snapshotted into Poxwalkers. This is insane. Infiltrating Poxwalkers is a bit nuts.
So he's got twin sluggers. So
Yeah.
these are twin linked, which is reroll to wound, isn't it?
Yes.
So he's 2 shots at 6s.
1. Nice.
And that is strength 4. So reroll. Or did I need to? Strength
Toughness 4.
toughness 4. So nothing there.
They're annoying cultists, but they're a bit
Then
tougher.
I'm gonna shoot the grots into them.
Yes. But they're hitting on 5s now because they hit on 4s normally, right?
Yeah, they hit on 4s normally. So they have. I've got 10 shots there.
Yes. Is this going to be the best Poxwalker unit in the game ever seen? Just because it's just annoying. If I went second, they would have just died. But I think going first, I'm just a bit annoying now.
So 1.
Wolf.
1 wound, no AP.
5 up. 1 dead.
Cool. Let's put the river. Now I'm going to shoot this one. This thing.
Yep.
This thing.
That thingy.
Custom booster blaster. He's going to shoot his rivet cannon downfield and hit, hopefully, this Plagueburst Crawler.
Is that indirect? You can't see past these, don't forget.
I thought I lined him up so I could. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot.
Did you want to? That is fine, but you're going to have to be
thought I
like...
did.
What range is it?
36.
You're going to have to be like there
15.
to see. Because
It's
obviously you
alright, I
can't see
can't
everything.
remember what I was doing with him.
Okay.
Doesn't matter anyway. These guys, because they're the battle line, they can shoot and still do objectives. So even though they've carried out that action,
Sure.
they're going to shoot that way. So they're going to shoot. I've got. Ooh, did they lose their? No, they've got their rocket first. I'm going to shoot the rocket into them. This is D3 blast. So that's 2 plus 1, that's 3. Hitting on 5s because they're more than 6 inches, however far away. Then 6 sluggers, including the knobs. Nothing.
Oh my god.
And then the shooters, I have. Oh, is it?
Yeah,
3
just a
shooters in
reference
there?
chat. There's a unit of Poxwalkers in the way of Billy because he infiltrated and advanced into him. Just didn't bother charging.
Right, I think it's because we have some orc viewers can't see the purple.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
That's why it is.
But yeah, the ones with little red things here are the Poxwalkers.
2 wounds from that. No
Yeah,
AP.
mate. No AP. 5 ups. 1 dead.
Yeah, cool. Lovely. May as well. I don't want to kill them with the Death Copters. So the Death Copters aren't going to shoot because I want to get in there and get.
Sure.
Do I? Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. The Death Copters are going to shoot all their rockets into them.
Okay.
So it's 3d3 rockets. That's 3, 5, 6.
Yes.
But they've got blast as well. So that's
Plus 2.
9.
No, plus 1 because I'm below
Yeah.
10 now.
Yeah.
Plus 1 each.
5s.
Yeah, mate.
That's more like it. Look
There you
at
go. They can hit because they're so far away.
Whoop.
Sorry, it's only spawn.
punching the spawn
Only spawn.
straight in their face. And we're looking for 2s with these because it's strength 8.
Yeah.
Let's roll 2.
2. Any AP?
They'll have some,
Some. At least 1.
at least 1. I think it's -2, 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, that's 1 dead. Next one. 2 dead. Okay, mate.
Or is it the other way around? -3, 2 damage.
It doesn't add a minus, so I would be able to get a cover save there. Could you?
Yeah, it's 3 damage.
Okie dokie.
Right.
You need to
cool,
think,
cool.
Billy, that dice are
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, a little bit.
You just jinxed them in ahead of time.
Mm.
Right, anything else that can shoot? I've got a big shooter from here, can see that one guy sticking out there.
Okay.
Is he with an 18 to get back?
any point in the vehicle.
Go for it.
5s. 1. 3s. 1.
I'll get 6 up now because of cover. And then a 5 up for pain. Nope, 1 dead.
Oh. Right. Then this squad here.
If you charge that Rhino, I can heroic with Morty.
You can. Or I
If
could
you charge
Morty.
Morty, he's gonna fuck you up.
How many wounds does he have?
Oof. 20?
Toughness is
Let's have a look at the defensive profile of Mortarion, the Demon Primarch of Nirgal.
Extravaganza.
Toughness 12, 16 wounds, 2 up, 4 up, with a feel no pain.
What, 5 up plus?
5 up.
2 plus, 4 plus, same one, 5 plus feel no pain.
How
And I
many
can make
wounds?
16, and I can
16.
make it -1 damage.
How many attacks does he get with his silence?
Whole bunch. 15 at strength 8, -2, 2 damage.
What do you think,
They'll
Billy?
be winning you
Fancy
on
your
twos
chances?
because you'll be toughness 4 if you get near them.
Yowzers.
Like we said, you need to charge a lot into Mortarion rather than just 1 unit.
Yeah. Well,
It could be a way to do damage, but
we've got boys there, so that's
yeah.
here and there. Let's do some charges.
Okay. At the end of the phase, I'm going to lose some Poxwalkers because they're out of coherency. So now they go because they're going to be less than 5.
All right.
So I lose an extra one. Because obviously, because I had the little things in the end, which stop you losing them. But as soon as I start taking them off at the end of the phase, you lose them to coherency because they're not within 2 of 2. But now because you're unit 5, it's fine, I think.
Okay. Right. Okay. So some charges here.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to need any strats because everything's going into here, into these Poxwalkers. I'm out of charge.
Yeah,
there.
charge there, yeah.
So what I'm going to do first is Beast Boss on Squigosaur is going into the
Yeah, sure, mate.
guys, the Dudas, the Poxwalkers. He is.
6.
Just touch him up.
Yeah, I'm going to pop here or something.
Truck. Yep.
Are you taking
5.
shock in or not bothering?
I don't think I will at this rate.
Sure.
The knobs
None.
are in.
Yeah.
The grots are in. What I'm going to do is swing around these grots here.
Yeah.
So we can get in like
Cheeky.
getting a bit of movement from wrapping round.
Yep.
So and then I should be able to consolidate onto this objective.
I think so. I was hoping you
Um,
killed a few more. That's what I was literally hoping for, so I could go, right, all these are off now.
Yeah.
So you got to charge over here rather than towards the objective.
I think that's it.
Yeah, sure, mate.
So in terms of combat,
Mhm.
let's do the Squigosaur.
Oh, baby.
Go on, do the fun.
I'll let you roll them. I should just pick them up. But you are -1 to hit. So you never know.
You never know.
You never know. You might
know.
shit the bed.
Right, the Beast Boss first with his Beast Chopper. 6
Beast.
attacks, hitting on 2s but -1.
Nice little test with these.
3s.
Because you're getting skull fucked.
I am. I am indeed. Strength 6.
T4.
2s.
3s. Just
Threes.
1.
Just 1.
AP load, so
-1.
damage.
2 damage.
5 ups. There you dead. You killed them.
And the Squig Jaws,
I'm going to pull these away.
hitting on 5s. 1.
Yep.
No wound. Woo. Okay.
Okay, you killed 1.
Can we swap these dice out?
You killed
beginning
1.
to
This
think-
is great. This is like when Josh came on stream, Josh Wood, and he was like complaining about my dice because he was rolling shit, so he swapped over, and I rolled really well with the red ones. He rolled shit with the blue ones. It is all in the head.
Oh dear. All in your head.
It's like
I told chat, come on, Orcs together strong. Let's go. Come on.
they're not believing. 76%,
Yeah.
76%, I'm afraid.
Right,
like
spiked
Mortarion
wheels from the
fuck.
truck. Hitting
Minus-
on 4s.
-1.
Yeah.
Is that are they on 3s? Oh, okay.
Oh no, they do hit on 4s already.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say if it's
wrecking
on
ball.
3s, what the fuck?
No.
I mean, it's an orc truck.
Them
then-
knobs have got some work to do. There are
Yeah, they
4
do.
Poxwalkers.
I think they're hitting on 5s, Mikey. Oh no, the Warboss gives them +1, so they're
Okay.
down to
Back down to 4s.
back down to 4s.
Woo!
So they get how many attacks each? They get 3 attacks each with their power claws.
Yeah.
3, 6,
You get them all in, mate.
12, 15.
Yeah. Come on, you can do this. Oh dear. Oh dear, Billy.
What was I saying about not using?
Gotta use these.
These are 2s at least.
Yeah, it's 8, right? So 3.
Yeah.
Damage?
3.
2.
2.
Okay. 1. Dead. 2. Lives!
Lives! He lives!
2 dead.
And then the Warboss comes in. Unless I've killed them all. How many's
There's
left?
2 left.
2! 2!
2, yeah. I hope this one survives, Billy, because I can D-strike
fucker.
6 away from all that shit over
Don't
there.
leave it. Don't leave it to the grots. Oh my god.
Come
Right,
on.
Warboss.
Warboss time. There is 2 left.
4 attacks hitting on 3s. That includes the -1.
Whoa.
2. 2 wounds.
Oh, Billy, please no.
Two.
Damage?
2.
First one? Dead. Second one.
So that's 6 then. I was
Second
like,
one. Ah, you got him.
got him.
Well done, mate.
Don't say well done. They should have been dead.
They should have been dead an hour ago.
After
Yeah.
the squigger stuff, they should have been
Yeah,
dead.
they should have been dead an hour ago. There you go, mate. You got to taking that objective off me, bud.
Sweet. Right,
I can't believe how tense that combat was.
60 points of Poxwalkers. That was your 3 already, mate. I just moved them for you.
What?
I was moving 3 for you.
Oh, he's moving my stuff here,
I was
guys.
helping you out.
What are you cheating?
I'm helping. Sorry, I'll push them back,
cheating?
shall I?
No, please help me, Mikey. What?
What do I do? Wicked. All right, mate. Is that your turn all done?
That's all my turn, all done.
Okay. I'm going to go up to 3 command points. You're going to be up to 3 as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 1
Stockpiling.
to auto pass this unit here. Just so I can get some primary.
Yeah.
So cards, you're going to get Airy Denial.
Oh, speaking of which, I should have rolled for my CP gen at the beginning of my turn.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't matter.
You're going to get Airy Denial, but you're not going to get Overwhelming Force. You get 5 points.
Yeah.
Would you like to keep Overwhelming Force or you want to get rid? Let's kill a unit on an objective.
You're gonna come to me in a minute, so
I might.
and I'm probably gonna. Oh, we need an objective here, by the way.
Yes, I'll let you do that while I'm moving, mate.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna keep that because you're
Yeah.
likely gonna be on an objective
Sure.
and right in front of me.
Sure.
So-
Okay. So I'll sticky this with these Poxwalkers. We're going to turn 2. And then so for ritual, it's hold 1. 5 points for each object you hold in no man's land. So I'm going to score 5 for the ritual. I'm going to draw some cards. Hence the auto pass, because I didn't want to fail it.
Yeah.
Cleanse and defend stronghold.
What are you doing cleaning things, Mikey?
Yeah, I'm going to say it says don't cleanse. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It says don't cleanse. Don't cleanse and defend stronghold. So defend strongholds obviously hold the home objective, which is actually a bit annoying against Bill because of the Snickrot and friends. And then cleanse is not the end of the world because those Poxwalkers can do it. And then you can also drop an objective and cleanse at the same time, which is pretty stupid.
What's that Greek thing where he's pushing a rock up a hill? for
Socrates.
eternity?
No, Sisyphus.
Sisyphus, that's it, not
Sisyphus.
Socrates. That's
Just
me,
imagine
mate.
the Poxwalkers cleaning up after themselves
Yeah.
for eternity, just with like a mop,
Yeah.
while they're dribbling shit out their guts as they're walking.
It's like that robot, you know, with the leaking oil. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
forced
it's
to
constantly trying
keep
to clean
itself
up.
alive.
That's literally what it's like, I agree. Okay, so I need 1 CP to extend my contagion range, I think, because I think I need some Deathshroud on the board to start causing some issues. And then I might spend the other one to redraw. But I've got to do contagion range before I redraw.
1 CP for a pot of greed, Mikey.
Yeah, draw 2.
I summon pot of greed.
Because what I'm thinking, I can extend, because it's battle round 2, my contagion range is 6 inches now.
Ooh,
For 1 CP, I can make it 9 inches on my Warlord.
wish I could do that shit.
I can just extend it for 1 command point. That's it. Skull fucking's even worse. So I can make Mortarion's contagion 9 inches, move him here, and then my Deathshroud can deep strike 6 from these units rather than 9, which would be quite tasty.
Mortarion and he's 9 inches.
Yeah. So I think I will. I'll extend Mortarion's range by 3.
Stink range.
Just double check it's not 2 CP or something stupid.
Got the
it's
Lynx
2
Africa out.
CP. It's 2 CP.
Oh, Mikey.
Oh.
Mikey.
Right, 10-inch move, so you're going to whip around here, which means I won't be able to... I want to deep strike 6 away from these, so I can flame the shit out of them and then charge into here.
That's what he wants to
That's
do.
what I want to do. I don't think I can afford it. I can't afford it.
Not afford it.
No.
You got 2 CP.
There's loads of CP generation in this army, and I just didn't bother bringing any. So I'm going to defend stronghold for a command
Rookie
point,
move that. You need some little gribblers.
and I'll bring containment instead. Great. Shit. So I can contain 1 with the Rhino. Okay. Right, let's do some movement then, shall we? I'm bringing down my bricks now, Bill, if you don't mind.
Bringing him down.
Bringing him down. Bringing him around town.
Bring it around.
Yeah, swap places.
Let's change places.
Around town. Are you got any reactive moves or anything I need to think about?
I think I do.
How's it feel to have that?
It's
Wanna check?
alright.
There you go.
It's alright playing a good
Okay.
army.
Like, literally bringing the funk.
So they move.
Let me have a look what
5.
strats I've got.
I can only get out 8. Lamer. There's me the knockoff flame.
Oh, it's when you fall back, I've got a reactive move.
Okay,
I can't
I am
reactive
not
move
falling
to
back,
this.
my friend.
Quite the opposite, really.
Hmm.
Next advance ones for falling back, are they?
No, not really. So I've got a proxy flamer in this unit, if you don't
Always
mind.
been Mortarion's problem, is never admitting when he's made a mistake.
That is very true, Billy. Very true. They are the biggest hypocrite.
So I'm gonna go there like that. So all my guns are here, and then the Rhino is gonna do that and contain this this board edge. Big Morton, what you gonna do, bro? Morton's gonna fly here.
Hmm.
They contain
Very stinky.
very stinky boy. That's your tape measure. Okay, that's that bit done. These are just gonna hide and cleanse. So I've got to be 9 away from there. Unless I pull him over here a little bit and make my charge a little bit longer. So they're within 6, so I can extract 6 of those. Lord of Virulence, who do you want to give reroll shots to? That's the question. I think if he just comes and says hello.
Just pokes his nose out.
You know what, he might just come out. No, he might just poke his nose out. He's got 3 mates.
Yeah?
He's got 3 mates behind him. They might even poke their nose out
They're
onto this
attached, aren't they?
objective.
It's like ablative runes.
Yeah. They might even do that. I need to get rid of these bags because they're a bit annoying. We're going to wander over here. We can see those. Like so. And then that one is probably just going to entropy kind of the thing in front of him. Yes, I think that's movement.
Yeah, cool.
I'm going to deep strike now.
Excellent.
I think.
Here he comes.
Here they come.
Here he comes, chat.
I'm going to go 6 from where, and then 9 from these. I don't really want to just flame Gretchen though. I'd rather.
I like his pink.
Nice. It was painted by my good
mate.
friend George.
Pink smoke.
Yeah, so I'm going to deep strike 6. I'm going to move this out the way, Bill, because I'm going to deep strike here.
It's
I
like a
think.
gender reveal party.
Yes, exactly. That's what we were going for.
With the accompanying fires.
Yeah. I definitely can't go there because of the Gretchen.
You push back to the far ruin.
Yeah. I can just land on the objective and just absolutely butcher that unit. But it feels like a waste for a 300 and something point unit.
And then my entire army's going to pounce on him.
Yeah. So I've got to go there and make sure I can charge, essentially. Because I'm just going to be multi-charging all of this, I think. Yeah. I go. I won't be able to see them with flamers.
Watching knocking your place.
Yeah, I've got him. I got him. If I go like 6 away from here, but then I can still flame that way. Yeah, that'll work, I think.
Okay. Put this box over here for now.
Yeah, cool, mate. There's me double flamer. Flamer boy!
Or what the Blightlord.
Done all of them? Nope, another 2. What I'll do is I'll put him there because he doesn't have a gun. You can go there like that.
Did you just insinuate that Mortarion is the final boss?
Yeah, he is actually.
I was making more of a rock ref.
It's alright. Yeah, he's the final boss.
Is
His
he?
new wrestling persona is the final boss now.
Boss man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we've got a Death
Alright.
Guard player,
Guys, go
clearly
Fracker.
James Stancliffe. Just reminding you of stuff.
Yeah, that's why I got the Lord of Virulence out. Don't worry, bud. I'm probably just going to bring these out just so they can shoot the bugs
Gazgul
as well.
Fracker's my real tribal chief. Don't lose hope, chat. Don't lose hope.
I'm just going to come out, mate. I think I want to make sure these die. Okay. Yo! Someone did something.
Dan Elliott donated £1.99.
Thank you for the £1.99. Really appreciate you.
Beautiful.
Hi, Mum. I'm on the telly.
You are on the telly.
DG.
Thank you so much, buddy. Really appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Right. I'm going to start with a lot of Virulence. He's going to choose even, this unit of bikes. So now I'm rerolling once to hit unless it's a blast weapon. Then it's rerolling all hits.
Tasty.
And then I'll shoot my three. I'll shoot my 3 Blightlords. So 3 Blightlords, they have a cool rule. If they're a unit strength of 5 or there's a character attached, they get +1 strength and AP. So they've got 2 combi bolters.
Okay. I bet
Into your bikes. Are you mindful to hit anything?
My bikes? No.
No.
They don't get cool rules anymore.
Not
with the
anymore.
Orc bikes.
Okay. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
They've no smoke anymore.
1 lethal.
No, they don't. Can you believe that?
That's
They don't
it.
get their turbo boosting smoke cloudy
T6.
stuff.
5s. 1 wound AP 1.
AP1.
Yes, please, bud.
Fine. Just chilling.
What a piece of poo.
Chilling.
Then the flamer is out of range. That was them. What range is he? Is he just 12 inches as well, but re-rolls? I think he is. Or the Virulence, 12 inches. Can I shoot my Plague Spear straight forward?
Plague Spear.
I can't see anyone. Right, let's do the fun one, Bill. I'm going to shoot my...
Was that it?
Death
The
Shroud.
old Terminators did?
That was it, yeah. There's only 3 of them.
The normal Terminator.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend 1 CP, Bill, to use Overwhelming Generosity.
Oh, I was expecting a gross word after that, not generous.
Overwhelming. I'm being
sounds
very
lovely.
generous. To my Plague Spewers, they're going to shoot 10 Gretchen.
Oh, they're going to...
They're going to re-roll the number of shots with their flamers.
Yeah, okay.
So they got D6 each. The guy, the leader has 2.
The guy, yeah.
The guy, so 7d6.
76.
I'm going to re-roll all these shit rolls.
Shit roll.
That's
It's
better.
all so themed, your army.
Yeah,
Jesus.
so that's 12, 16, 22, 25 hits.
At strength what?
Strength 3, but your toughness 1.
So generous.
3,
So
6, 7,
generous.
10. This is the first 10.
Yeah.
So 2s.
Cool.
So 8 wounds.
AP?
I'll just roll them all together.
Okay.
8, 18, and then
Yeah.
another 5. Plus another 4. 22 wounds. AP nothing.
That's alright, I don't have an armor save.
So 22 dead.
So I'll take 10.
Bam!
And then saves on the runt herd.
Yeah, then it saves on the run.
So there's like 8 saves on the run herd, yeah.
He's got
That
5.
was 1 CP well spent into Gretchen. Absolutely fucked him.
Yeah, he's fucked.
I think I got him. Okay.
He just got gooped on.
Just got a little bit of gooping. Oh, I forgot to move my spawn. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Would you like to move?
No, I'll leave them
No
there.
problem.
They'll cover the backside where you can't deep, so you can't deep strike over there.
Is Mortarion Mr. Big?
Mr. Big, yeah.
Big the cat.
Mr. Big from that TV show. Or film even.
Sex in the City.
I was thinking like, Froggy!
Big the cat. Beautiful. Okay. So, Big Stinky Morty. No, Big Stinky Plaguemarines are going to shoot the commandos. You got -1 to hit on those, stealth, I presume?
No, but I will pop my distraction grab.
So 5 plus invuln.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, mate.
Did I put stealth on them?
I don't know.
No, I give them +1 to their weapons.
You've
You've
only got
got
one wound on
strength
there,
on the
haven't you?
top. But the ones
my-
next
yeah,
to
on
the
most
building
of
are
them, yeah.
stealthed.
What?
The ones on 4 are stealthed. Ones at the top you gave +1
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
closest.
They've both got stealth, those
Yeah.
two. So they've got stealth naturally, though, haven't they? The commandos.
Yes.
I think they have.
I thought Snickrock gave them stealth. I could be wrong though. Have a quick look.
I thought they got stealth.
Oh yeah, they
naturally.
do have stealth. Yeah.
Yo! Thanks for the 5 for fire! Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it. What a legend. Here's some Dakar. I'm going to shoot all my Plaguemarines into commandos. You've only got
Yep.
1 wound, haven't you?
1 wound.
You're T4 now, though, because I'm within range.
4, yeah, because they're in range.
Overcharge. 3 hits. And then 2s. 1 wound. 1 at AP3.
What?
1 in 1.
5+. No.
2 hazardous. I'm all good. So
Just kill the guy.
Yep.
Is that it?
No.
Oh,
That's just a plague.
1 plague belcher, I think.
Belcher. Are we watching Bob's Burgers? Belcher.
How many have got spewers? I can't remember.
Didn't you say you were
Yeah,
subbing
2
one in?
spewers. 2 spewers. 6 shots. Spewers are anti-infantry 2+. So 5 wounds. No AP.
5, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. 2 die.
2 dead. 2 blight launchers, which are blast 2d3 plus 4 because you need a 10, right? That is just the max shots because I'm a cheeky fuck. 2d3 plus 4, yeah. Hitting on 3s. This have lethal? It does. Didn't roll a 6. And then Shem 6 are 3s. Ooh. 5 at AP1.
AP is still 5s.
Yep.
Matt Invol. 2.
What else have they got? A plasma gun. Can't see.
Good.
Gun. I think that's all of them.
Okay.
Killed a few.
Yeah, not too bad.
What else I've got? 2 blind launchers, 2 spewers, 2 plasma guns. Yeah, that's 6. That's all of them. Okay, Morty.
Yes,
He's-
Mortarion.
He's going to shoot that same unit, try and get rid of him. He's got Psychic Weapon and he's got Lantern.
Yep.
Lantern might go into the truck because that's stupid. No, I'll
Does
shoot that
Lantern
unit.
do a straight line anymore?
No, it's sustained
Good.
D3, which is
Get
quite
rid of
fun.
Crap roll.
Got a 5 of him. I'll do the Lantern into the truck. And then
Makes
I'll do the
sense.
Psychic Power, the Rotwind into the unit. So Rotwind is 2d6, d6 plus 3 with Blast.
You
So
shot
that's
that
5.
first, really, Mikey.
Well, the Blightlords is a Blast. So 5 plus 3. And then you got 5 in the unit, yeah? So I'm going to plus another 1.
6.
Yeah. 2's to hit with lethal. The 1 missed. And then it is strength 7, so it's going to be winning on 3s, but it is dev wounds. Oh, got that one. So that is going to be 3 saves at AP2, and then 1 dead because it's dev wounds.
This one's dead.
Yeah,
Because of
it
devastating.
goes afterwards, but yeah. Do they have the in run for the rest of the phase? Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the
Yeah.
shoot
So 3 in
phase,
runs then.
2.
Cool. Is that war boss attached to them?
Mm.
He's thinking. He's thinking. And then I'll shoot the Lantern into the truck. Hits on 2.
Yep.
Missed.
Cool.
Love that. You got 1 guy left.
Grinded himself with his own lantern. No, there's
Oh, there's 3
3,
left.
including the warback.
Okay. So I shot there. So I've got the Plagueies, the Plagueburst Crawlers to shoot. So this one is going to shoot everything into here, I think. So he's going to shoot the mortar into the bikes.
Yep.
D6 plus 3. So 5 shots. I think it's D6 plus 3. Sorry, guys, I don't have the codex or the cards. Because... I wonder why. Plagueburst mortar, D6 plus 3, yeah. So 5 shots, hitting on 3-0 rolling because of Lord of Virulence. 1 lethal, and then it's 3s to wound. So it's 4 AP1, mate. And 2
Don't
damage
forget
each.
spores after this.
Yeah.
I think they've got a 4+ armor set. Doesn't matter.
Did you fail all 3?
Doesn't matter.
2 dead?
Yeah, they got 3 wounds each.
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Yep.
1,
Cool.
2. How many did you fail? 4.
Yeah.
So he's going to be on 1 wound. Entropy cannons. 2 hits, 1 lethal. 2 wounds, mate. Entropies are AP3.
I think I'll just clear them. Oh, do I
Cover.
get cover?
Yeah, 2 6 up.
6s.
He takes a whole bunch. There you go, mate.
Oh, guys.
It feels bad, but you've just got so many units, so it's not
Poor
so
guy.
bad actually. So they die, so no spores on them. I will. Or will I?
For a little bike ride and he got shot. Oh, that about? It's got booped on from the sky. They didn't even know what hit them.
Booped. I need to hold that objective somehow. I don't really know how I'm going to do that anymore. I will shoot the other mortar into... How many wounds the Deathcopter's got? 4. Something like that. Not 2. Not 2.
It's not 2.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm not even going to shoot there.
Thought
I'm
it was
dealing with
3.
this.
They have 4 each.
I'm dealing with this side. The entropies will go into...
Hammer and anvil. It may as well just be one side.
Yeah. I can't really see much with these Plagueburst Crawler, to be fair. I can only really see those boys. So the entropies and rot hail is going to go into there. And then
Seen the Boondacker Snazwagon? Is it called?
No, I can't see that because
custom-
it's this in the way.
It's a
Which is a
custom
ruin.
booster blaster.
Sorry.
Put that underneath.
Sorry.
Custom booster blaster. The big cannon will go into the... Feels like a waste. I'll put it into the Gretchen.
Gretchen?
No, I'll put it into commandos. Try and get rid of them.
Commandos.
Commandos. DC +3. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 2s now because you turned to a 4. 1 wound.
Check
18.
the word in it. Make sure it is for the phase and not for that unit shooting.
I
Till the
imagine
end of
it.
the phase, yeah.
Yeah. 1 wound, matey.
1 wound, 5.
1 armor save if you've got one. Yeah, 1 dead. 2 entropies in those boys. -1 to hit. 1 hit. 1 wound.
They were stealth, by the way.
Yeah, I did -1.
Yeah. 1 wound.
-3. You should probably watch 1 dead.
Okay, yeah.
Then the stub bear. 2 hits. Strength 5. You are within 6. Are you within 6 of Morty of that unit?
If I'd have taken that guy, then no.
It's all part of the same shooting attack.
Ah.
So yeah, 2.
Yeah.
1 wound, mate. Just 1 armor
1
save.
wound.
It's nothing crazy.
Just an armor save.
Yeah. Pink's another one.
Sorry,
But now I'd take that model
Yeah,
for,
definitely.
Weird
for other
outfit.
people shooting and stuff.
That is the end of my shooting.
What about the spores?
Oh, the
Commandos.
spores!
What are spores?
Right, so in your shooting phase, select a target for this Plagueburst mortar. Roll 1d6. So I shot the commandos. And for every other unit within 3 inches of the target unit.
Oh, so the war boss.
Okay.
Wait, hang on, whoa.
So I roll a dice for every unit within 3 inches of the commandos. And
Rock
the
and
war
other
boss
unit.
is no longer part of the commandos because as soon as you lose that model. But I did shoot that unit.
It was during the shooting. Part of
Yeah,
that
so
unit.
Yeah,
you
I
would
presume
class
it's
as
the same
part of
unit,
that
yeah.
unit, yeah.
So roll a dice for every unit within 3 inches of the target unit, adding 1 if the unit that has been rolled for is afflicted. So if that unit has been targeted by the Plaguemarines or is within 6 of one of my units. So the truck, and now not those because they're too far away. On a 6+, you take D2 mortal wounds, basically. Now the wording says you become covered in spores, and because of how that's worded, it means there's no end to it. So it essentially means after every turn, but no one is going to play like that. It's definitely going to get FAQ'd. It's just going to be for this phase. So
Not like Fulgrim's
you know, 'cause
poison.
So if you get the cum all over you, basically.
yeah,
it keeps
essentially
eating
you
away
can't
at
wash it
your
off.
flesh, yeah.
No washing off.
Really?
You become the sock.
Yeah.
Until the end of the game.
I become Rainbow
Yeah.
Dash. You turn
Because you
them
know,
into
like,
traps.
yeah, you know, like when you get like there's some stuff that does like suppress, and it's like that unit is suppressed whilst it's suppressed. You -1 to hit until the end of the turn.
Like the rivet cannon.
Yeah, exactly that. This doesn't have an end of turn clause.
Right, I see. Yeah.
So people are like, oh, it's actually forever, and I'm like, I'm actually not a cunt.
It makes me think of Fulgrim's poison thing.
Yeah, I
Because that
guess
carries
so.
on, doesn't it?
Yeah, but that's like one.
But it's
This you
specifically.
could do 3 Plagueburst Crawlers, which seems a bit weird.
Yeah.
And Fulgrim says until the end of the game. This doesn't have anything, so we're gonna play it to the end of the turn.
But GW never misses anything.
So I'll roll for the command. They don't. I'll roll for the commandos.
Commandos.
On a 5+. No,
Yeah.
the truck on a 5+.
Wait, is it 4++1 for them?
No, it's 6s normally.
Okay.
And then the Orc boys would be a 6. No, I rolled that fine.
There was nothing in range of the bikes when they were hit.
No, there was nothing in free.
Yeah, because it says after all of this model's attacks. Oh, I suppose, yeah, it's after the mortar shoots. So you shoot the
No, but
mortar first.
they were the other side of that wall.
Yeah, they were all-
3 inches. Nobody's near.
For timing, though, it's you roll for it
Not after
after the mortar shot, but then you take the damage when it's finished shooting. It's a very
Yeah.
weird rule. But yeah, they were miles away anyway, so it didn't matter. But if you were like here and the mortar killed one, let's say.
Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
And then the entropy cannon kills him. Because that's what happened actually, because one was still alive. It'd be 3 from that one.
I see.
Very strange. I don't care. Very complex for no reason. It's the charge phase. Are you ready, Bill?
Of course I'm ready. This is the best phase of the game. Come on.
Charge! I'm going in. I'm trying to kill loads before he wires, you see. So, the Mortarion.
The
Mortarion. Not any Mortarion. He's going to charge there. On the 6.
boys.
Yeah. On the 6. As an 11.
Yeah, cool.
I think he's it.
He's going to charge there. In base contact with that guy. I'm going to charge the Lord of Contagion unit into the truck. An 8. I think they're all good. I'm going to use that one to block that base. I'm going to use this one to block there. I'm going to use this one. He's going to go there. And then he's going to go here. And then these ones can't make base. He can't make base. He's going to go there. Now these ones can't, so he's going to go like this. And then the Plaguemarines are going to charge the commandos and the truck. When do you split from the war boss with the commandos? Are they still attached but you're out of coherency?
End of phase.
Yeah, shall we check coherency? Yes. Let's check coherency, see what happens to that commando.
I think end of phase would make
I think so,
sense.
because that's what I did with the Poxwalkers, but we'll just double check. That one didn't matter too much, this one does. Because obviously if that commando splits off, then the war boss isn't in combat. It would be very poopy. I just spell coherency, not ANSI.
Heresy.
Unit coherency. At the end of every turn. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so every turn. So
So he is attached.
he's alive until the end of the turn, yeah, basically. I'll charge both with that unit, I think.
The
commando and the truck.
And the truck, yeah.
Actually, I don't think I'm... Yeah, I will. 8. Yeah, funky one, that one. So, he can pile in 3. Where's all the 3-inch sticks gone? Oh, there they are. I'm just going to stay out of 3 of him. Or out of 4 even. Because then when he piles in, he can't reach. So, 8. To there. To here. Hello.
Oh.
It's Minecraft.
Always Minecraft.
I know Minecraft. Lava chicken. There we go.
Lava chicken.
Don't know what it is, but
Motherfucking lava chicken. Okay. I'm going to do that.
a lot of green on this.
There is a lot of green. No, actually, I'm going to swap. He's going to go there. And all the heavy weapons are going to go towards the truck. Because I had 8, so I've got plenty to play with. I'm putting all the good weapons into the truck, as you probably expected.
Yes, I would expect that.
So I've got 5 here, and then the rest that way.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
And then if I get really lucky, the Deathshroud unit can pile into the unit that jumps out. I don't think I'll be able to, though, but we shall see. Okay, would you like to heroically intervene? You could have heroically intervened there as well, but I don't know what units you got behind there. So another unit within 6 can charge. Obviously.
No, I don't think I've got anything that's going to be useful to do it. Because these guys are way out, so...
Yeah. Okay, bud. Let's start with the Plaguemarine unit then. So I've got a whole bunch of buffs on here now, as we mentioned. So I've got the Malignant Plaguecaster, who's the caster, who's going to give the unit sustained hits whilst you're afflicted. And I've got the Biologus Putrifier, who's give them crits on 5s if they already have lethal hits. And if he kills a model, he becomes OC6. I don't think that's going to happen, but you know, you never know really, do you? So I'll do the normal guys into the commando. So what do we say? 5. 5 with some plague knives. So it's 15 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sustain and lethal on 5s. That is 3 wounds so far, but then obviously lethal, sustain, so it goes back in. And then your T4, I'm strength 4, so 4s. So 3 becomes 7, 8, 9, 10 wounds, mate.
10 wounds.
Yeah, with no AP.
On me 5. Ooh, I should have rolled these individuals because he's still part of that squad, isn't he?
Roll it again then, mate, but just do it separately. So commando first.
Dice.
Yeah.
And then these are on the war boss as 2+.
Yeah. Yeah, no AP on this.
And he's chill.
Sweet. Okay. So then I've got 3 heavy plague weapons, because they're all like the same thing now. No,
Right,
I've got 2 heavy plague weapons. We should double check that's how many you can take.
So all your axes and your flails are the same thing?
Yeah, they got rid of everything.
Aww. I used to like the idea of just one guy having a flail and be like,
Yeah.
I mean, like we were
The
talking
best
about
made.
earlier with the World Eaters, the same thing with it.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
Yeah, a bit poopy. So it takes attacks with the heavy plague weapons. These are basically power fists, but they hit on 4s. So 1 lethal and sustained. So 1 wound so far. And then it's strength 8. Your toughness 7 now, because you're -1 toughness on the truck.
I better double check.
Presume
I
it's
wasn't
3s.
sure
I think
last
it's
time.
definitely wounded, but I think it's 3s.
T8.
Yeah, so
T-
4 wounds, mate, and -2. And 2 damage.
4?
Yeah.
At minus what? 2?
-2.
Yeah, so I'm on a 6+. So they all go for
So there's 8 damage.
8 damage.
And then
down
a power
to 2.
fist. That is 2 wounds so far. And another 2, so 4 wounds, AP2 again.
6+ involved.
What?
Nope. Does he explode?
No. Okay. Sweet. All right, now you got to get all those boys out, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
So you've got plenty of room, but obviously this unit can consolidate, so pile and consolidate. So watch out for that. If you want to stay out of it.
Yeah, I want to stay away from 3 inches.
Yeah. So yeah, if you stay out of 3 of those, they can't touch you. Well, 4 inches, sorry. So if you put a stick sideways, that's 4.
Right, cool. Yeah, so just an inch this side of the
Yeah, and obviously they've already fought, so they can't hit you anymore. Blip. Blip. Oh.
Oh.
And I think I might, with the Plaguemarines, try and pile into them. Now, I will get hit by Orcs. This is the Beast Snagger unit.
Beast Snaggers, yeah, so they're
But it
strength 5.
stops them charging elsewhere. And if they...
I do have a fallback and charge strat.
Okay, no, we won't then. My thoughts there were, if you call the War, at least I'm already in combat, so I hit you first. But now, maybe not. Not so good. Not such a good idea. Okay, mate. So I probably won't engage there, so I'll just start rolling Mortarion, shall I?
Mm-hmm.
Into those boys. So Morty's got 15 attacks with his sweep, with sustained. So 2s. 2 missed, no sustained. And then 2s again. 3, 6, 9. Why do I only roll 11 dice? 3, 9, 11. Let me roll the other 4. Okay, that's in a sustained. 2s. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. No. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, 14 saves on the next unit, bud. At -2.
I can't believe he gets sustained along with 15 attacks.
Yeah.
So this is onto the boys, is it?
Onto the boys at -2, bud.
Yeah.
Invuln or
No?
feel no pain.
14. So what we got? How much damage?
2 each.
2 each, yeah. So that takes the 8.
Bosh.
Sorry, so that's 7 down. How many more? Because these are on
There's
the war boss now.
14.
So 7.
7 in ones, yeah.
7 involves.
Yes.
So these are on 5+ involves on the war boss.
They don't have a 4+.
But he's dead anyway.
Probably dead, yeah.
Happens when you roll 5 ones.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. I thought the war boss would have a 4+ though.
I'll double check in a minute,
Yeah.
just for curiosity's sake. But
Okay, that was pretty decent.
5+.
Right. That was pretty decent. These aren't going to be able to make because you stayed out of 4. So they're just going to consolidate onto the point. And then... Oh no, I can actually hit the... No, I can't because you're out of 4. Yeah, that's what we said.
Yeah.
Okay, and then he'll tag this. Would you like to hit it back with the little truck?
Yeah, go on then.
Sweet.
I don't think he's got anything special.
No, I'm not. I'm
combat.
more doing it just to be annoying.
Am I at -1 to hit?
You are, I'm afraid.
He's got 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Sorry, hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
Nothing. Cool.
Sweet. All right, mate, that's my turn. You'll be happy to know. Thank God, said everyone in chat. So I'll get 3 for containment, and I'll cleanse here for 2. So I'll get 5 points in total.
Yep.
Cleanse, contain. So 2 for cleanse with the Poxwalkers, and then contain with that Rhino over there.
Yep. How much OC is Morty?
Let's have a look. He's OC 6.
Let me just calculate how much I've got on there, and when my strat to double
So you got
OC takes place.
3 beast staggers and a war boss.
Yeah, so I've got 7 on there.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, matey, that's my turn. I'll go
Right,
to
okay.
1.
Cool.
You'll gain a command point as well. You'll be up to like what, 4 or something?
And roll for your grots.
Well, at what point does the ordering come? Because I've got to decide if I've got to decide my tactics. I've got to draw a card. I've got to gain CP. I've got a grot CP, and I've got to decide if I'm going to.
It's tactics command phase.
Okay.
So at what
So
point?
there's quite a lot. So drawing is definitely...
Cards are first.
I bring the big philosophical questions to 40k.
Okay.
How
Codex,
does the
army
game
rules. At the start of your command phase,
Yes.
you are.
The,
Okay.
At the very start.
So then we're looking
Because
at...
also, I bet it says at the start, draw a card.
Yeah, which means you choose the order.
I choose the order. I'll
And
draw
then
a
it's
card
grots.
first. Why would you not?
You can just... I think you're pretty safe to draw a card first.
Yeah. Cool.
Gretchen, abilities. At the start of your movement phase, so that's not in the command phase. What was the other one?
These are some secret missions. Let me
Tactics.
just get them out of there.
The tactics.
Tactics.
Tactical
Attachment.
brigade. In your command phase, or after being set up. So that is after everything. So you
That's
draw a
after
card,
everything, Yeah.
decide
Cool.
if you want to do anything.
So the card that I got was Sabotage.
By the Beastie Boys.
Yeah, so that's do an action in a terrain piece at the end of at the start of your next turn, you get points depending where it is. If it's in no man's land, you get 3. If it's in minor points, then you get 6. This one is clear, but there's a Plagueburst Crawler there. And then you got overwhelming force still.
Yes, and I've got overwhelming.
There's fucking
force.
4
Kill something.
Poxwalkers chilling there,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
very easy. They're probably a little bit more tough to deal with.
Mm.
And then obviously Mortarion is Mortarion.
Right, okay, so I think there's only one case for it then.
Oh, so I'm just going to turn my mic off a minute. Sorry, Bill, what did you say?
I said. Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, let's go for it.
Sorry, we weren't recording for that. Can you do it again?
No, I'm just turning my mic back on. Okay, this is the go turn for Bill. I was very
Dead,
mean
dead,
there. I was very mean, but I was like, I have 3 units.
Payback time.
I need to kill as many as possible before they're really scary.
Payback
I'll battle
time.
round.
So let's roll for. I gain my CP, so I'm up to 4. Then I roll for my.
Then you do
Grots.
orders. Grots
Grots
are
is movement
movement.
phase, but that's fine.
Grots is movement phase.
You,
Okay.
you can have it. Go up to
Okay,
5. Doesn't
okay,
make a
sorry.
difference. You got 5.
I wasn't listening. I was just.
Okay.
Then it's
about
orders.
Okay,
at the
they do
beginning of
orders.
command
Orders,
phase.
right. Okay.
Yes.
So let me have a think. So what did we say?
Tactical,
What
innit?
toughness was Mortarion?
Toughness
12.
E12.
16 wounds.
Yes. For
2, 4,
reference,
5.
Gretchen is movement phase.
Gretchen
It's
is
actually
movement.
outside the command phase, so yeah.
Yeah.
For timing next time, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. You've got 5 CP, mate. You really need to spend some.
It's alright. I've got lots to think about here.
Mhm. I really wish I had 2 CP so I could make Mortarion -1 damage. when it gets
Yeah.
charged by.
So
Because you
tell
need
me
that.
some lethal hits. What will that do? If I hit, it automatically wounds.
On a 6, yeah.
Yeah, and does that won't have anything to do with anti-vehicle, will it?
No, because
Like if I've already got anti-vehicle.
well, it's on the hit roll, so you'd on a 6 to hit you'd wound, but then on anti-vehicle or anti-monster means you wound on that instead.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Having both is good because it means you don't have to wound roll.
Yeah. So the beast boss here is going to give +1 strength to his unit for all of their weapons, and he passes his test, so he's fine.
Nice.
The war boss here
Yes.
is going to do. The...
Can he order himself?
He can
Presume so,
also
yeah.
himself, yeah. It's a unit within.
Oh.
He is a unit within.
I thought it was a unit.
Choose a friendly unit, orc unit within 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Couldn't issue
would include himself, I would imagine.
Yeah.
He's going to give himself +1.
Please up +1 strength.
Yep.
Sweet.
Moving over, we have the beast boss on Squigasaur. Now he's going to give himself reroll charge.
Get stuck in.
Yeah.
I'm reading it, that's fine.
Get stuck in.
Presume he's
6.
fine
I need
on
to
the
check
beast boss?
if that works.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
6.
6. Yeah, cool.
So he's re-rolling charges.
And then I think that's it. That's who. Oh no, I've got Snickrot over there. So Snickrot is going to give. Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
Ooh. He could give himself reroll and then teleport.
He could.
Or he could give.
That's a cheeky little tactic.
Yeah. Or he could give them knobs. Oh, I've got another war boss here.
You got another war boss here. Do you want to do
You got
Snicker
another war
first,
boss.
or you're not sure? I've kind of given you Mortarion, but I'm just kind of like, yeah, charge everything at Mortarion.
Yeah, because then you've got these.
Because I've got everything else to play with. But I do only have 3 hammers, and they're all next to Billy's army.
Yeah. Let's go with. So that war boss is going to give this unit of.
Knobs. Knobbers.
Is yours -1 to wound or -1 to strength? I presume it's -1 to wound, the contagion thing.
No, it's not -1 to wound, it's -1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Yeah, and you're -1 toughness.
-1 toughness.
Yeah.
Right, I see. Cool.
You're easy to kill, but you're hard.
Yeah.
You're hard to
Snickrot
hit.
will give himself reroll charge.
Very nice.
He's fine.
Yeah.
And then the war boss's unit will give themselves.
+1 strength.
7. I know. They're a truck.
They're going to give themselves +1 to strength.
Okay. Will that make a difference? +1 strength? Aren't they
I don't know,
strength
but
8?
I don't see the point in giving them reroll charges when they're about to just walk up to you with a charge, advance and charge.
Oh, it's ranged attacks is +1 to hit. That's fine.
No, I'll give them
Reroll charge, so you
Reroll
definitely
charge.
don't fail then. Well, if you roll a
because
double one.
maybe they might go for some Terminators if they've got advance and charge.
Yeah, we can go this way.
Yeah.
These are a lot easier to kill. These are
What,
these are
the
T7,
strength
but
8
less.
normally? The power claws?
Yeah, so what,
Strength 8, so the
The strength 9 doesn't actually make much of a
yeah,
difference.
which is why we said didn't bother.
But then the war boss does get a nice little tasty.
Well, boss would be strength 11 probably. It's still 3s, right?
Yeah, strength 11.
Still 3s. Not much point. I don't think you need the strength buff in this. Against Mortarion, maybe, because it makes you go from.
Just, if I knew I was going to be like an
Yeah.
inch away, then
Yeah,
they get
fair.
+1 strength, just because it might work out.
Yeah, sounds good. So reroll charges on everything but those who've got +1. Those who've got +1 strength.
Yep.
Okay. Right, movement phase, bud.
Cool, movement phase.
You've
let's
rolled
go.
Gretchen.
Roll Gretchen.
You've got 5 command points. Do you have any good strats you can use?
I do have some
Do you
nice
want me to
strats.
look at them for
I've
you?
got some strats. Yeah, let's both look. So,
You've got command phase. Would you like to give +1 OC? Oh yeah, you got to do primary.
I can choose between... Oh yeah, what do I suppose for primaries? There's 1 here, 2.
Only one in no man's land, so 5.
Yeah, 5.
It's just holding no man's land in this.
Alright, cool. I can choose to give a unit sustained or lethal.
That's
Oh,
good.
that would be very good against more.
What have you
Yeah,
got?
so I could give
Overwhelming
these beast
sabotage.
snaggers lethal.
But don't they have anti-monster?
So the beast boss does, but the beast snaggers do not. They just get reroll 1s to hit. Sorry, no, they get reroll to hit against monsters.
So lethal
So yeah,
would come in
lethal and
handy.
sustain. Lethal sustain's great on there.
Lethal or
Yeah.
they go for the lethal.
Because
then
you
reroll
what
the
strength
hits.
are you?
Strength.
6 with the +1,
6,
so
yeah.
you're still wounding on 6s.
Yeah. So
12.
yeah, you go lethal and then you reroll.
Go
the hits.
lethal. So that's 1 CP to give them lethal.
Yeah. You've got plenty.
You then... Oh, it's the same strat, right?
Yeah, it's when the unit fights.
I was going to say, because
So-
if it was a different strat, you could give the boss the sustained, not
Yeah.
the anti-monster, but no.
So
Equal-
before you move there, Bill,
Yeah.
because obviously I have that cheeky reactive move,
Oh yeah.
He can't do it whilst he's engagement range. So
Okay.
move everything else, then move the truck fast.
Right, I see.
Because then Mortarion can only move 5. But what you can do, you can box him in.
Mm.
So then other things can't get you.
No, that's fine.
And also, yeah, it's fine. I need that 1 CP.
Okay. Right, and then...
Oh, I forgot to move him. I'm just going to move him in there. That's cool.
Yeah, cool. Let's do some movement then. So these guys are just going to walk up. These can heroically intervene on
They
combat,
can,
so I
yeah.
want to be more than 3 inches away from them.
Heroic 6 inches.
Oh, fuck. Good.
If you're within 6, I can charge you, essentially. So when you charge, try and stay out of 6 of them. Because they have sweeps as well, which is pretty nasty.
Yeah, sweeps is brutal, isn't it?
Sweeps is brutal, yeah.
How many CP have you got?
Just 1, mate.
Just 1, so you can't interrupt.
I can't interrupt, no. I was thinking about an Overwatch, but I think I'll rather save it, because if you roll a huge charge, you've got to base Mortarion.
Mm.
Or if you pull back with the truck, with the thing, I could pull Mortarion closer to the to these.
With the thing. Warboss. I don't think he's going to be able to go after these Plaguemarines on his own. So he's got Terminate armor. He's got 5 attacks now, hitting on 2s, strength 13, -2, 2 damage.
Yeah, so he's going to rip Plaguemarines to shreds.
Reading on 2s.
Yeah, because they're T6, but you see he's still on 2s.
Yeah, cool. So he's going that way.
Yeah. Stay at 12 in the Deathshroud, just so I don't overwatch you.
All right, cool. How many wounds are the Deathshroud? 3.
4.
Or
These are 3, they're 4.
That's a pain in
They're
the
essentially like Alaris, the Custody Terminators now.
No, but okay.
they're better Terminators. They're bodyguard Terminators.
They got so many buffs, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they're better in combat. They've got a better defensive profile. They're just fucking stupid.
These guys are just going to come up here, I think, so they can rain down.
Yeah, sounds good.
Rain down a load of rockets.
Nice.
Over here.
Yeah, it's the Bandua terrain, Martin. It's very nice terrain. We're playing with a GW layout, but using Bandua terrain. So it's like WTC style terrain, but the layout's by GW.
So this is important. I'm going to advance the knobs and warboss.
Oh.
They need a high roll. That's a 5.
That's
so
good.
They're going 11 inches. And we just move these.
I'm actually quite glad those buildings are gone now.
Yeah.
Helps for the peated cameras.
So they go in there.
Oh, Billy, you're making me think about an Overwatch.
I'm going to be away when I charge. But...
They can have watching the movement.
Well, that'll be. Is what it is. What's the range on them finals?
12. If you wanted to move differently. Make your charge longer, but you could move differently.
1 CP to roll the number of hits.
No, because I've got to spend
Yeah,
1 TB to Overwatch. I've only got 1 left.
Well, how would I avoid that here? I don't think I can.
You have to just run this way instead. But it just means your charge will be longer that way. It means less would be in range. If you run the all of them can see you and shoot you.
Well, 3 would be able to get me there.
Yeah. So it'd be 4 of them because it's the leaders at the leaders here.
Well, if I take that guy back, it'd be 2.
Which is way less interesting for me.
Yeah.
If it was all of them, yeah, I'd Overwatch all day.
Yeah. Cool. Right, I need to think about stuff here.
Yeah, man.
Because...
And also, you can just walk behind here if you wanted to charge them.
Yeah.
I can't see you because they block line of sight. Let me see if I've got anything.
Tactical.
Right, so I'm going to get my Smasher boys, what are they called, Mikey?
Breaker boys.
Breaker boys out, and they're going to advance out of there 2.
There you go.
They're going to get out 8.
Got some Orc scrap for you in the middle. That's
Thank
what you're
you.
here for.
Thanks, mate. I got them good bits in it. I get them good bits. So essentially, they're just coming across 6.
Yeah, man.
If they get in out 8. But they're on the bottom 4.
Yeah, that's cool. You're gonna fuck Mortarion this turn, are you?
Well, that's my idea.
I think you will. I'm just hoping you don't kill much else. I think at this point.
What is it you've got in reserve as well?
Me?
The Orcs.
Oh, there's 2 units of Storm Boys, I think.
Yeah, 2 units of stone.
Who need to sabotage. To
I'm
be fair,
gonna
mate, you can just sabotage it here with a unit. That's a 3-point gimme inside his building.
Well, that's where he's going to go.
There you go. Is he on his own?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And then the other guys are going to get out, not advancing, obviously.
Yeah.
For these guys, but these are on the top story. Hopefully they can all fit.
But the other ones are on the bottom.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Let's shove him out of the way, that's fine.
He's not, because I can't be asked to get him right in the corner.
Fine, yeah, that's cool.
And then...
They want to shoot Mortarion, we get it. I get it, it's all good.
This guy's going to come over here and scream, maybe?
Chuck some grenades.
Oh,
at
scream,
Morty.
not scream.
You've got how much CP left, Billy?
3 or 4.
You could grenades and tank shock.
You could?
He could come there.
Yep.
And then he's going to move. He's going to advance.
Because he got he's got reroll charge, hasn't he? Yeah. It is wow. I forgot about that bit.
It is wow.
It is wow.
Oh, so they're getting...
Oh.
I believe I can gain +2 to master him.
Because of
Is that
WAG.
correct?
Yeah.
+1 from WAG, +1
Yeah.
from the stats.
Yeah.
And then these
So
guys,
you'll
I
be
guess these guys
wounding-
are just going to advance.
You still be wounding Morty. You'll be wounding Morty on 5s now, rather than 6s.
Yeah, cool.
Because of the +2.
Their guys are going to advance.
They're just going in here.
9. I guess, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, because he was going to... These guys are going to action, actually. So
Yeah, they're gonna. They can't.
Oh, they're battle line.
They
so
can't
can-
advance an action, so they
I
just
can
walk
shoot
in.
an action,
Yeah, so you
yeah.
just walk in 6.
And then they're going to... I'll put that on the top so I don't...
Sounds good. He
Then-
flies.
Then at the end of my movement phase...
Bloop, bloop. He's gonna teleport. Where's he gonna go?
Just going to try and sneak in.
Well, spawn are covering that corner, aren't they? Like I said, if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's
The one
Yeah,
close
you can go
to
this
Mikey.
side. There's nothing here.
There's no units at all.
Nothing. You can go over here.
What was I getting over there for?
Sabotage. But if you go here, you've got to survive a turn to score it. Whereas here, I can't really get
Can I
them
sneak in behind that wall
for a charge.
9 inches away so I could maybe get in here?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can go 9 from here. So
Come
9
over.
away would be like, if you go there.
And he's hidden.
Yeah, so I can't see you.
I mean, if yeah.
He's there. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
it's out of the way of the Plagueburst Crawler, which is probably the most important bit. You could go in here. Obviously, then the Plagueburst Crawler can just see you. So if you fail, I don't even need to move. Here, it's a bit more awkward.
the other side, yeah.
Sounds good, bruv.
And then I'm going to bring in a unit over there out of line of sight as well. Just to be
Just
annoying.
here, yeah.
They've got no rerolls or anything, but they
You
might.
want to be 9 for this, for their charge?
Traipse one guy that way, yeah.
Yeah, cool. We know where they are, it's fine.
If they do, they do. If not, then
Yeah, we
so
could.
be it.
I'll just tuck these behind here like that then.
Right.
Sounds good, bud.
I think that's it. So I've got 1 unit left up in the sky of
Okay.
Storm Boys in case I need them.
I presume you're not
Everything
setting up
else is
objective this turn.
Positioned. Full clap.
Yeah.
We're just
We've got enough.
all on board for the swag.
All
wagon.
on board.
The only thing that I need to decide is am I going to fall back? I know I should have done it those last, but should
If you
should I
fall
back here?
Mortarion can move 5 inches.
Right. No, that's fine. I'll keep him where he is then.
Yeah, it just means you shoot. If you shoot Mortarion, you -1 to hit anyway. So it's because I'm a monster, you can still target him. I'm making you -1 to hit, so falling back is actually pretty pointless.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted him to shoot better, but you can shoot him in combat anyway because you're both vehicles.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Charge phase.
Yeah. No shooting. No pistols. No nothing.
Oh yeah. I guess we shoot.
And rockets.
I guess
Rockets.
Yeah.
Oh, it's late.
Flash kits. Charge phase.
Let's go.
Yeah, you let the orc take over there, Billy.
Yeah.
It's just like it's the water turn. I'm going.
So I got. Let's start with big stuff first, I guess. So,
rockets.
Grenade
yeah,
shooting
rockets.
as well.
So there's 10 in this unit.
There's 10 in that unit.
This
7, 8 in that. 7 in
8
that
in
unit.
there.
No, there's 12 in that unit. Sorry.
12 in that unit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can reach out and touch these Plagueburst Crawlers. No.
No.
So, I guess we put this thing first.
Yep.
Is going to put... Can't see these guys,
No.
so it's going to put everything into Mortarion.
Into Morty. So yeah, because I'm in combat, you are... Because I'm in combat, yeah, you -1.
-1 to hit.
Yeah. Have the Plagueburst Crawlers pulled their weight? They've been pretty good, actually. They got me over in Force turn 1 with their re-rolls, and then they've just been picking up units. They've not, like, killed 400 points worth yet, but they are scoring me points, which is worth more.
Yeah, they're doing good, yeah.
They're being annoying for Billy because he can't hide anything.
Right, let's do twin big shooters first.
Yep.
They're going straight
Into
forward.
Morty, yeah.
-1, did you say?
-1, yeah, because you either afflicted or because I'm in combat. So
No, that's fine. So I've got 3 hits there.
yeah,
These are 5, so
Sixes.
6s. Nothing.
nada.
Then we shoot the wing missile first. This is 1 hit. Nothing. And then the rocket cannon. So this is D6 +1 blast.
Nice.
7.
Blast, you can't shoot into combat.
Oh, yeah.
You want to shoot it somewhere else?
These guys.
Yeah, sure. So 7 shots +1 because of blast, so 8 shots.
8 shots.
That was the only downside is pulling him in. I forgot you have blast. My apologies, mate.
No, that's fine.
So they
1 hit.
you aren't -1 to hit this time.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Yep.
Strength 9, so 3s.
Oh, good. Yeah. AP more than 1.
It is -2.
Oh, good. Made the rainbow.
Right.
Was there
okey
any,
doke.
before we keep going then, have you got any other blast weapons that you would want to shoot into Mortarion?
No, the rest of the blast is coming this way.
Cool. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get you there, that's all.
No. So these rockets from the Deathcopters are going into
Yeah,
there.
wicked.
So it's 3d3. 3, 4, 6, but then plus blast.
So plus another 6, because it's 2 each.
6,
That's tasty.
9, 12.
Mm-hmm.
These are minus Mortarions there. So
Yeah,
I'm
you -1 to it, yeah.
So these are 6s. Ugh. Nada.
Oh my god.
Nada.
This skull fucker is
Yeah.
brutal. It's shooting though, isn't it, right? That's not where the orcs shine.
Apparently not. Rivet cannon is going point blank in the Morty's face.
Yeah,
and
okay.
all the little shots may as well.
Yeah, we can make...
So the rivet cannon's the important one because it'll put you on -1 to
hit, right?
hit.
And that
You'll
has
be-
an end date.
You'll
It
be
has-
full of things.
Yes.
So it says until the start of the next turn.
Yeah, we can.
So we've got 6 shots, but it's rapid fire 3.
9.
So I'll be needing at least 1 6. I don't even care about the damage. Ah,
You missed.
not 1 6.
Fuck her.
And then he's got his little piddly shot. So he's got exhaust, which is a torrent, so it can't miss. 2d6.
Okay.
4.
Sweet.
And this is strength 4, so 6s. 2. No AP, 1 damage.
2 ups. 1 wound. 5 up for pain. Makes it.
And 1 grot blaster, hitting on a 5.
Yeah.
No. Right.
I thought I was going to have to start counting that. I'm going to get a wound count out ready.
I was
That's what
going to
I'll do.
say,
It's about. I thought I was expecting one then.
from an
No,
exhaust.
right, moving on
I'm
to...
going to use green wound counters, Billy, because I'm an eagle.
No, that's fine. Flash kits. They're going to
Yes.
pop their ammo run,
Of
and they're
course.
going to unleash everything into Mortarion's
You can
face.
do it.
So
They.
they're going to use their crazy show-offs as well.
All I'm going to do, Bill, I'm going to pull him back a little bit.
Yeah.
You're no longer -1 to hit.
Okay.
So you're hitting on normal ballistic skill at this point.
Yeah, so they all have 4 shots because he's the closest one.
Yep.
That's 20 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 20 shots. Yeah.
Another good reason you didn't fall back there, because I could have made them -1 to hit by moving closer to him, to be fair.
We're hitting on 5s.
Yeah, mate? Sustained on this, is it?
No, it is lethal hits.
Okay. So that's 3. 1 lethal. Oh, there's another one there.
Cool.
Yeah. So
3 hits and 1 lethal.
1 hit, 1 wound, and then what strength is it?
Strength 6.
Okay, so 6s. I'll
Oh,
ignore
sorry.
one of them, that's alright.
No,
Uh,
6s. So,
3 wounds.
of course I reroll for 2.
Minus?
-1.
-1.
2 damage.
3 ups. 1 goes through. 2 damage. 1 wound.
1 wound.
It begins. We did say 16 wounds, didn't we?
Yes.
That's 15.
Cool. Right.
Any more shooting? Beast boss?
No, I've got some big shooters, so I guess. Beast boss has got a pistol.
Okay.
What's he got? Probably enough in
How about
major.
charge if he's on 1 wound?
No,
right?
he's just got a slugger, any. So let's
Okay.
see if he even hits on a 5. No.
No.
Right, okay. Cool.
Has anyone got grenades?
Yeah, lots of things have grenades.
Beast snaggers want to throw a grenade?
You want to do that strat?
You want to throw the grenade, right? Do they have
Do they
grenades?
have grenades?
That's the question.
Where is it under keywords?
Keywords. Should say grenades.
Beast boss
no.
have it.
The boys?
Beast boss?
Do I have any boys left?
Flash gits?
Boss. War boss has got those
War boss?
grenades
Look,
on
we
the
got
top.
a look.
War
Yes,
boss?
War boss has
Right, throw a
grenades.
grenade. Right, 66.
Throw a
Spend a CP. Down to 2.
Yep.
66.
Do some mortal wounds. Devastating.
Morty's
Sorry.
wounds, more
40
like.
wounds.
On a 4, we're doing mortal. How many? 2.
2.
Very nice. 2 5-ups. Excellent. Just 1. On every roll for feeling pain, I've not failed 1 of them.
These dice have been specially curated for this game. It's
Anyway, guys, if you're on a new Death Guard, don't forget to use my link, !Outpost. I get a kickback, you get 20% off. It's still pre-order time. There's still some left, so grab some now.
Right, now's the important bit, guys. Now we go. So, Squigasaur needs
5.
a 5.
I'm
Re-rolling.
going to put his wounds here now, mate. Best of luck. He's in.
raw.
You've made the first charge. The first mistake. It's not. not a
In
mistake,
fact,
I
because
don't
he's
think.
got such a big one, he's going to come.
Yeah. He's got a 9-inch charge, so yeah, you got
So let
plenty.
the Smasher boys
Yeah.
get in. Which are the next ones to go in?
Smash! They're in.
5.
Because they're behind the
You know,
wall. Somewhere.
Somewhere. Get them in. Thank you. And then the Beast Snaggers have got an auto, but I'll roll for it.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
Oh. They can heroic, can't they?
They can, but you know what, Bill? I don't think I will because there's something funnier I can do.
Oh no. You're going to fly away or something.
No. I want you to kill Mortarion for it to work.
Okay.
Spoilers, because
Does he
one
explode?
of the 3 abilities he's got, obviously he's got reactive move, shoot back, or fight on
Right,
death.
Yeah, okay.
And in this detachment, there's an auto explode.
Of course there is.
Oh,
So if you kill Mortarion, he's gonna go boom. But no, I'm not gonna heroic because I think it's funnier.
why don't orcs get
Warboss
auto
and
explode?
Megaraman going that way.
Yeah.
He's got
Orcs
lots.
have auto explode and they have Kareem where they can move and then explode, which is pretty fun. But just not in this one.
They don't have auto explode.
I don't
Orcs
think.
not have.
No, they don't.
I thought
They
had
just
one.
get to move and explode if they explode. They don't get an auto
okay.
explode. Which is
Really,
a
it's
real
really
shame.
odd. I thought they'd have an easier explode, would make
Yeah,
more sense as
you'd
well
thought so.
thematically.
I thought I could maybe, because he had such a long charge, get here, but you're more than 3 away.
Yeah,
so.
so. Yeah, they're landing bases,
Let's
aren't you?
take the...
Who else? Truck?
Well, the truck's not going to go into the things to get murdered, is it?
No. You
So
could have charged him into Morty and tank shocked.
what
you
I'll
doing here?
do is, yeah, I'll come over here. So I've got a 3 to there, but then I've got an 8 to
Yeah, an 8, mate.
the plague guys.
Do you want to try these first and then you can make your decision?
Yeah.
Or do you
go
want
on
to
then.
charge them and then decide if you send Snick Rot in?
I'll do the Storm Boys into the Terminators and the
Boxes.
Oxys.
Yeah, I think
'cause
you're
don't
on a
think
9,
it'll make
yeah.
a difference.
Best of luck then.
No.
7.
That's fine.
Presume you're not re-rolling it.
No.
Did they want to issue command when they come down?
Pardon?
He can issue command when he comes down. Give himself or them re-roll charges, right?
Oh, shit.
Because when you set up...
No, he gave himself reroll charges.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
So these guys now,
With re-roll charges.
with reroll charges,
An
are
8?
going to go into there for 8 to both
Okay.
of them. That is an 11.
Yeah, wicked. You want to send your Warboss in first?
Uh,
He's going to go there.
Yeah.
And then they're going to touch one there. And then they're going to touch one there. And then you can do whatever you want with the rest.
Yeah, because I don't want to get too Because I need to leave a nice little space there.
Oh, yeah, wicked. Yeah, you're fine. I'll just move this out of the way.
And
You
two
are
fresh dice.
fine. Go on then,
Snicker
snicker out with a
going in.
reroll. Oh!
No.
Magic number. There.
Oh,
what's he
no.
like?
Close.
What's he like? But no, that's all right. The war boss should be
Worth a go. Worth a go.
okay over there.
Okay, buddy.
Right. I think that's it. Oh, I may as well go Deathcopters into here to see if I can sneak them in.
It'll be quite long because what you've got to do, you've got to go
down.
through and then down and then across. Which is obviously silly. Roll it. If you roll a 12, we'll see.
Fly
Yeah.
is silly.
Yeah, roll it. If you roll something shit. I
Yeah,
don't think you'll
shit,
get there with
no,
a 6,
it's
no.
not good. No, that's cool. Right, okay.
No tank shocking.
No, tank. Can the...
You could chuck a truck in.
No, truck can't fit now.
A sacrificial
No, to the
truck
other guys.
Into the death.
You could tank shot there.
Shroud.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Do a couple of mortal wounds, maybe 2. For the price of a
Well,
truck.
it's toughness +2. So it's going to be toughness 9. It'll be 9 of them. And on a 5 push, you do a mortal. So I don't think you'll kill one. No, I don't think it's worth it. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. It would have been worth chucking the truck into Morty.
No, but then I would have been blocking other stuff. off
But
if
there's
I
not
did
enough
that.
room. Yeah. Okay.
Right, no interrupts.
No interrupt, matey. I am ready to auto-explode.
Let's see if I fucking kill him first.
Yeah.
Right,
Gonna
we'll do
say.
Squigosaur first.
There's 14 wounds to go through.
Right, so
Just think, who's going to take the strat for lethal this turn? Is it going to be the Beast Snaggers?
yeah, I'll put it on
Yeah,
the
sure.
Tigers, yeah. So let's
Squig
do
and-
Squigosaur first. So he's got 7 attacks.
So -1 to it, don't forget.
-1 to hit, so these are on 3s.
Yeah. Any lethal on this?
There is
Or
no,
is
it's anti-monster.
it Anti-monster 4 up, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, wicked. Falls to win then.
Oh,
just the one. Dev wounds?
No dev wounds on this.
AP?
AP 1, 2 damage.
3 up. 2 damage. 2 wounds. Down to 12.
Cool. Then the Squig Jaws.
Yep.
All miss.
Oh,
Yeah,
Billy,
just
come
woof.
on.
Warville. Are you sure you don't want these dice? Those are all some blue
I'm
ones.
considering it now, No.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
So do I do
So
breakers or
that's
do I
him.
do beasties?
let's do the
Beast Snaggers.
Beastie Boys.
Okay.
So these have
Lethal.
the lethal hits. yes.
And they're rerolling to hit because they're going against a monster, right?
yes.
Very nice. So how many attacks is that with a full unit of Beast
So
Snaggers?
4. So we've got
Did we have a roll for them getting out of the truck when it died?
18.
I don't think we did. Never mind.
No.
So yeah, they were all good.
18
18.
on the regular guys.
Sweet.
7, 10.
Cool. So 6s and just re-roll them all. 3. Cool. Then re-roll everything because you're hitting on like 4s, right? Because of -1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd
Does he give them +1? Yeah, he gives them +1. So
If
they're
it's still
on
on 3s, yeah, I'd still worth the re-roll.
Yeah, especially for
Yeah,
that.
to get
Give me
the
those.
lead.
Okay,
Lethals,
there we go. And
then
another
those
one.
Get lost.
Okay. And then
And
you
we're
are
on
strength +2.
6, 7.
7. So 5 to wound.
Fives.
So another 2. How many is that?
Oh,
Quite a few.
Aren't you
11
strength
wounds.
6 base?
5. No, strength 5 base.
Yes, you're only strength 6 at 6.
The WAR gives you +1 strength.
Oh,
and he
sorry.
used the tactic to get the
11.
strength. 11 saves.
11 save.
That's good. AP.
AP -1.
Okay, 3
Got
up.
1 damage.
So 3 go through. 2 go through.
Cool.
There's a lot of rolling for 2 wounds, but it's 2 wounds, which is good.
2 wounds, which is
2
more than anything
wounds.
else has done so
Down
far.
to 10, mate.
Right, so
The knob in that unit. This power
yeah,
claw?
the power snapper. Thank
Snap,
you
snap.
for reminding me. He's got 5 attacks.
Yeah, fishing for lethals.
Hitting on 3s.
Reroll more.
Reroll.
Go for it. Here we go. 1 lethal. That's good.
One.
And you hit more times, which is
Yeah.
great. So this is strength 10 now, is it? So it's still 5.
It is base strength 7, so it's strength 9.
Yeah, so still 5s.
No.
Just a 1.
Just
-2.
one. Yeah.
Goes through. Damage 2, I presume.
Oh, sorry, it's -1.
I fell anyway.
Yeah.
Damage?
2 damage, 2 damage.
1 goes through.
It's not a power claw.
Yeah,
It's
down to 9.
slightly
Almost
worse than
power
a
claw.
Right, I'm
Single
going to use the chopper, the beast chopper.
Okay, this is a bit. He's
To
got
give me
anti-monster, right?
Yes, he
Okay,
does.
excellent.
And he's also got lethal hits as well.
Yeah, he's attached to the unit, so
Yeah,
he'll have
yeah.
lethal, yeah. And what's his strength? With +2?
Hang on. Oh, so right, okay. Hang on.
Wait.
Charge wound. When he makes a charge move, he gets devastating wounds.
Oh,
So
much
he's got
better.
lethal, devs, and anti-monster.
Yes.
He's got
Anti-monster
7.
4, is it?
4+, yeah.
Yeah, we could.
7 attacks.
Okay. So
Hitting
-1.
-1, but
Plus
he gives
1.
himself +1. So 2s.
Okay, now here's the question, Bill. You got 1 lethal.
Yep.
Do you want to fish? Because if you fish for lethal, it means it's not dev.
Does he get reroll?
So, yeah, because it's part of the unit, so the beast snaggers are going to give it to him as well.
Well,
so
can
now
I just re-roll these 2?
you can reroll the misses, yeah, but it's whether you want to reroll these ones and fish for lethals.
To get the 6s. What? Because it's
So
devastating
what
as well.
strength is it? With
What am I
+2?
missing out
Oh,
on?
you're anti-monster 4. So you're winning on 4s, and that will be dev. But you can obviously reroll all your hits for lethal. That's what I'm asking, which one you want to go for. You're going to
Which
reroll
would
the
I
misses.
lose out on if I roll?
If you roll these into a 6, you don't get devastating wounds, but you automatically wound. So I'd get an armor save against it.
What's the
your
AP?
armor set? The
Four,
AP
it'd be
is
4
-1.
That'd be a
No,
3.
I'd go for the
Yeah.
anti-monster.
Yeah, don't reroll.
So re-roll these ones.
So that's 1 more lethal,
One more lethal.
and they're winning on 4s, but dev. Okay.
Oh, do I have anything?
Do you have reroll wounds?
No.
No. Okay, so 2 invuns. Oh, 2 at -1 then.
Yeah.
2 3-ups. They both passed, and then the dev wounds both go. Damage 2? Was it damage 3?
Damage 2.
So both go through. So you did 2. Yeah, that was the question, because obviously, let me drop this down before I start talking. Obviously, because you're rerolling everything, you can go for lethal, but I get a save against it.
Yeah.
Or you can try and roll for devs, but you don't get any rerolls. That was the question.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
I don't know what the best option was there. The
There's
low
a lot
AP.
of keywords flying about, and my brain just turned to mud.
Yeah. Basically, because of the lack of AP, I probably wouldn't have re-rolled because you really want the dev wounds to ignore my save.
Yeah.
I think you did the
Sustained
right
dev
choice
would have
there.
been the best choice with the beast snagger bot. Comes to
With the
combos,
beast stagger
but
boss, yeah. but it's the-
anti-monster is your best bet with that with a dev wound because
Yeah.
you've got the 2, 4, 5
Yeah.
saves.
But I think for the unit, they really wanted lethal.
Yeah, but it's
So you can actually
different
get
for them.
wounds
But
through,
yeah.
Because it's all one big unit, that's the problem. Okay, we've got the Breaker Boys now.
Breaker boys. Right, so I got my tank hammer
Breaker,
coming
breaker.
in first.
Yeah.
So this has anti-monster, anti-vehicle 4+, devastating wounds, hazardous.
Any
That's
other
right.
ability? Any abilities on the unit when they
the
fight?
Abilities. You can re-roll charges. I didn't know that, but that's cool.
That's fine. Learn that now. What do you call Breaker Boys?
I could have thrown a bomb squig at you as well.
Throw the bomb squig now.
2+. It's D3. 3.
Big 3, 3 5-ups. Take 1.
Take 1. Cool.
Down to 6. You might get him.
Right, okay.
What do they call Breaker Boys?
Breaker boys.
Abilities. Reroll charges. That's it.
That's it.
So melee weapon, you're going with the tank hammer.
first.
Yeah,
so
cool.
3s.
2 -1, so 4s.
4s. It's 1.
Anti-monster 4s. So
Strength
4.
8, but 4s.
Nada.
Nah.
Nada.
Right, okay. And he's hazardous, so
He's dead.
closing myself up.
Fuck.
The kid, where is he?
There's the big hammer. How many smash hammers you got?
Just 1.
Just
Oh,
one.
smash hammers. Sorry, I've got 5 smash hammers.
Is it
Five
like a
smash hammers, so
rocket
10
attack
attacks,
to a
mate.
hammer?
Yeah, basically. Strength 6, -2, 3 damage. It's wild how tough Mortarion is. Yeah, the -1 to it is helping as well. So hitting on 4s, mate.
Yeah, the -1 to hit, I think, is doing the work.
Yeah, just because there's
You know?
not as many going through. And it's strength 6, but it's anti-monster again, so 4s.
Yeah.
How many is
Bit
that?
better. That's 4.
4, that's good.
These are -2, 3 damage.
Yeah, so 4 up in 1. Oh, drop 1. So 1 goes through, 3 damage. Just 1. Fuck me. My
I've got
Feel
a
No
feeling
Pains have
he's
been
gonna survive this.
absolutely
Rough.
stupid. These
Rough.
Feel No Pains have been absolutely nuts.
Right, okay. That's
Is that everything?
those units into Mortarion.
You forgot the truck, the vehicle.
He's
I
not
know.
charged, though. He needs to
Oh,
wait.
true. Yeah,
so
true.
my
He's
Tiger
waiting
gets to fight
patiently.
him first. Oh my
Thanks.
god.
Right, Warbossing
dude.
Mega Armor into the Plaguemarines then.
Yeah, mate.
So he's hitting with 8 attacks now.
Yeah,
Hitting on 2s. Do I get
you are -1, yeah.
-1? He's not with a unit, so he doesn't give himself plus.
Yeah,
on
it's freeze,
3s.
mate. Any lethals on this? Any special rules on that?
No,
Or
this
a big
is just
chopper?
a big thing, and
Cool.
he's on strength 13.
So 2.
Or
AP?
-2, 2 damage.
5 ups. 4 dead. So I'll take the banner. I'll take. Where's the rest of them?
0?
4, 6, 9. No, it's okay. I'll take some plasma guns now. And I'll take 1 blight launcher. Yeah, but he's not dead.
Oh, he's not
Yeah,
dead.
he's
Okay.
just there. I can't
Cool.
believe Mortarion tanked that. That was fucking nuts.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, okay.
Little wins, Bell. We're gonna smash some Poxwalkers.
Smash some Poxwalkers. How many power fists do I want to put into some Poxwalkers? With this performance, I best put all of them. Fucking hell.
It's worth 3 points, but no, you don't really want to put all of them in. They've only got a 5 up feeling no pain against the damage, and they have no save. But you are -1 to hit, that's the thing.
Right, so I'm going to put 2 knobs into the
Poxies?
Poxwalkers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put Warboss and 3 into...
Sounds good.
Apparently you had an attack squig.
An attack squig from the war boss.
From who?
The Beast Snagger boss has an attack squig, doesn't
He's
he?
got a little...
Beast Snagger has an attack squid.
Beast Snagger war boss?
Oh no, he's got a
Does he?
gun squig.
Oh no. No?
No, he doesn't have an
Who has an attack
squid.
squig?
I think it's the normal that you've not used.
Well, I haven't attacked with him yet.
Don't worry.
He's got the attack squig, yeah.
He's got the attack squid.
He's not attacked yet.
Right, okay, so let's go with the knobs first.
I think the other one's got gun
Nobbers.
squigs.
6 attacks, is it, with 2 of them?
Get you the Blightlords. Come on. But, 3 into the Terminators first.
Are you going to Terminators first? Yeah, we could.
Terminators first.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s. Do I have a minus to this?
-1, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 3s.
They're on 2s? Oh, yeah, because the war boss game +1.
Warboss
Yeah,
is
they
with
could.
them, yeah.
Any lethals on this or anything now?
Nope.
Okay. And I think Blightlords are toughness 7 as well,
Yep.
mate.
Toughness 7, so these are on
I presume
8, so
the
3.
It's going to be 3s either way.
Yeah. That's more like it. Come on, 5. 5 -1. Sorry, -2.
I'm going to say -2, hopefully. 4 big ones. Okay, you just killed 2 of them.
Cool. Not too bad.
Not too shabby.
The 2 into the Poxwalkers.
Yep.
And then 2s.
How many? 4.
4.
Okay.
-2, 2 damage.
Okay. Here we go.
Enough.
And I'll be counting out
First
the Warboss.
guy takes Feel Pains. He's dead.
Cool.
Second guy lives.
6.
Third guy dead. Fourth guy, 1 guy lives. Oh, Billy. Those Poxwalkers have been the bane of your life.
Right, okay. Power Claw now on the Warboss into these
I
fellas.
sure you didn't say Poxwalkers.
Oh, I can throw my attack squig into him.
Yeah, sure. Do that.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
that,
Don't
do
forget
that,
the attack
do that.
squig.
So into the
Power
Lord of
Claw
Virulence,
into
yeah.
the Terminator guy.
Yeah. So 3s.
3s.
Back to
So he's hitting on 3s, yeah, back to 3s.
back to 3s. Back to 3s.
And then we're on strength 12.
So 3s, come T7.
All. So
All of
that's
them?
6.
6.
-2 damage.
Okay. So on the Terminator, he's on what? 1 wound. He's dead on the Lord. He's all good. You killed my little bodyguard. My
And then
3
the-
random.
2 attacks from the attack squig.
Yeah.
Thank God they hit.
Hit on 5s, yeah.
Attack squig.
With +1, -1.
Strength 4.
So false.
So 4.
1.
1.
1 5 up to deny Billy 3 points.
Fuck's sakes.
I'm such a twat.
There's no other shenanigans I can do. over
Sorry,
there.
mate. Sorry, bud.
No, I
that
think
was
that's it.
that was cringe.
Yeah, yeah.
That was super cringe. That was really cringe of me, to be honest.
I've just got this one image of this one Poxwalker that's been punched on the ground, attack squig's biting its leg, and somehow it's still going.
Yeah, yeah. All right, mate. Have you fought with everybody?
Yeah. Except for a custom booster blaster.
Okay. Well,
You
I've
can
got
do
to
6
attack.
wounds,
I've
right?
got to attack with Mortarion next then. So he will do his sweeps into the beast snaggers, I think. 12.
Which I've got
15.
fucking 5 plus involved. Not that I've been able to roll a single fucking 5.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of want to go to the Breaker Boys though.
I hope you all heard that, chat.
No, I'll hit the beasties. So let's see if he's hitting on 3s or 2s at this point. He's hitting on 3s now because he's below 6 wounds.
There you go.
So I missed twice, but I rolled 4 6s. Why does he have sustained on this again? Sorry.
I mean, he is a Primarch.
I know.
I know, but
come on.
why does he have sustained on
Toughness
that many
4
attacks?
now because of -1, so 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves on the beasties. 12, just 12 from 15 attacks.
And they
Just
just
12
dead.
5-ups.
I say 5.
So 8. No, 7. I can math.
Me math's good.
How many wounds do
They have a feel no pain!
They don't feel no pain. They're 2 damage
6,
each.
I think.
So roll.
Just roll 7 dice and any
Yeah,
ones that
roll
you
7
save on.
dice. You've rolled 2 6s so far. Roll another 3. Okay, so you roll 3 6s. So that's it. That's not there. So all of them,
You just roll again.
roll them. If you make any doubles, they don't die.
I'm not rolling.
Well, roll 3 more 6s, yeah.
Everyone does it the slow way.
What?
Yeah,
One
wicked.
guy
So 1
lives.
less dies. So 6 die.
Because I noticed that you roll them 2 at a time when you could just roll all of them and then,
And then
pass,
re-roll-
you roll
re-roll
again.
the
When it's
6 of them,
Poxwalkers, I'm doing it for dramatic effect.
Oh, true. True.
How many wounds do the knobs have, Bill?
2.
Oh. I don't think this will work then. Because if a Poxwalker kills an infantry, I get 1 back.
On top of them being free.
They're not free in this detachment. They're only 60 points per 10.
He's back. Yeah, but
Hitting on 5s.
when you said in this detachment,
1 hit.
Oh, is this the attack squig one?
And then 3 5s. Does wound, Billy.
this is the single one that survived being eaten.
1 wound from the Poxwalker into the knob.
The knob.
The knob unit. Oh, you're all good. Okay.
Fucking good job, eh? You fucking made that. Jesus Christ.
It would literally make no difference. It was just to insult you. So I've got 5 attacks with the Lord of Virulence. Now he has Deamon Weapon.
Don't you alternate?
He's got no more attacks.
Yes.
Oh, he's got the
do.
Riddick Cannon guy. Yeah,
Come
my
on,
apologies.
give him
Booster
that.
I
blaster
forgot. Go for it.
with his 5 attacks.
5
Yeah.
attacks.
How many
Hitting on
wounds has Morty got
5s.
left?
5.
He hits twice. He's strength 8.
5.
He wounds
6
no
hits.
times.
Sweet. Can I continue? Do you mind, guys?
Finish.
I'm going to keep going to a lot of Virulence now. So he's strength 8, hitting on 2s, but he has, because of Demon Weapon, he's crits on 5s. All hit and 2 wounds. And then your toughness 4 now, so 2s. 4 wounds, mate. AP 2 into the knobs.
AP2, so I'm 5.
2 damage each.
I don't think they have any feel no pain. 2 damage each, so that kills 4 knobs.
Sweet. I've done Morty. We've done Mort.
Mortarion.
Plaguemarines now.
Yeah, Plaguemarines. Compile them in.
Yeah, chat, please donate money so we can buy a new dice set for Billy.
That's true. We
They're
can
not
do
even
that.
my dice.
We
I
can-
know,
then we
but
can have
new
some
ones for the
special
studio
dice.
for Billy.
I'm using my Orc dice. Where's my box of dice?
Okay, I've got 3 heavy weapons.
Hear this, chat? This is the sound of dice that aren't cursed by Michael.
I don't curse them.
Here you go. Look
I'm
at this.
just autistic. You have your dice, I have mine. You're not rolling them shit. It's going to see it. Right, play weapons into your war boss, mate. Hitting on 3s, but lethals on 5s.
I use these other.
Oh my
Hellstorm
god, that
wargaming.
was so shit. Look, you've got your Orc dice out, and now mine are rolling shit.
See? Oh, man, let's go.
So 1 wound so far. Strength 8, toughness what? 5? Because
Where am I?
they're war boss in mega armor.
No, he's
For
like
7.
T7, I think. T6.
T6,
Oh.
so 5 now, so 3s. So 2 wounds, -2, 2 damage.
-2, so he's on a 4 plus armor save.
You
One.
can roll your orange ones, they're fine. So that was 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 with knives. So 3 attacks each. 3s. No lethal sustain. 5s, nothing. The Malignant. Oh, I got Power Fist. 3 attacks on the Power Fist. Yeah, 3s. 1 wound and 4 wounds. Shut up, you. 4 wounds -2.
On what? What am I doing?
On the War Boss.
On the war boss?
Yeah.
Mega armor. 4
Yeah.
wounds.
4 wounds.
Minus what?
-2.
4 again.
2 damage each.
2 damage.
How much he
2
taken?
damage taken. Does he have feel no pain?
No.
So he's
I
got
must say no.
5 wounds left.
The Staff of Corruption, so 4 attacks from the caster. 2 lethal and sustained, so 2 wounds. Strength 6, your toughness 5, so 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds at -1.
On him again.
On him again.
3s. Takes 1.
D3. Take 3.
Gee.
And then the Biologus, how many wounds he got?
2 left.
Come on, Biologus, you can do this.
You can be OC6.
4 attacks. 3s. Okay, 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Damn it, that's annoying.
Not annoying, Mikey.
It is annoying,
It's
actually.
about goddamn time.
This is the Baron and Dice hand starts. No, I got AI to use this time, bud.
Chat are asking where they
Unlike
can buy
someone.
those blue dice.
Exclamation point shop in chat, baby. Restock coming soon. But no, I wouldn't play an ad for them because they don't sponsor me. But I'm sure if they sponsored someone, they'd use AI to promote it. I wonder who.
Cringe.
Anyway, that's all my attacks back, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, you'd be happy to know.
Fuck.
Right, did you get overwhelming force?
No.
No,
I didn't.
no one
That
died.
twat.
So that one twat, that one Poxwalker.
Not one unit died, did they?
No, no. That's what the thing is with Death Guard. I'm thinking they have nothing, but the nothing that they have doesn't die. That's what it feels like.
No, because in all reasonable fact, that one fucker should have died.
That one fucker should have died.
True. Morty should have gone as well, I think.
Yeah, maybe. All right, mate. Your turn done. So you've started sabotage.
Maybe Warhoard's the way to go.
That's it. Already writing the list. Halfway, literally end
Don't
of
give a
turn
fuck, it's
2.
small
End
sectors.
of turn 2. We're writing a new list. Brilliant.
GW,
Right, okay.
bring back Mordaka in original
fucking
form.
hell. So they're doing sabotage. I can't get to them, so you're pretty much guaranteed. So I'm going to score that now for 3. And then that's the end of your turn. Going to my turn 3. Primary. What's your OC on here? 2?
I don't know, but I can double it for 1 CP, so
I think that one's contested. So I'll hold just this one.
I'll double my CP then.
Well,
My
you
OC.
don't need to because I can't score off it.
All right.
Contested means we have the same because I think we both have 2.
When
1,
do you
2,
double
1, 2.
the OC?
When do I? It's a good question.
I say it doesn't matter at this point.
No, but for his next
Yeah, for
turn,
his-
it does matter.
Well, if his next turn, if they're still there, I fucked it.
You never know. He's brought out
So
the
stick
orange
with that
dice.
one. So I'll score 5 on ritual, not 10. And I'll draw some cards.
Got a
And I
9
got
inch
up to 2
smelly
CP
aura
now.
now.
Yeah, my contagion range is now 9 inches. I'll draw sabotage and secure no man's land. Hold 2 in no man's land. Okay, that's pretty nice.
So I can add 1 to my objective control characteristics for models on that objective.
Sure.
Not quite double, but
No,
But when's it
it is
used?
essentially double.
in command phase.
Oh,
Not
okay.
my command phase.
Any
in
command.
command phase.
Yeah, so secure and sabotage. So do an action in the building, and then grab 2 objectives. So the Rhino's just going to run into that building, mate. Would you do as kindly?
Into the corner.
That'll do. He's
Yep.
going to sabotage, mate. Okie doke. Let's do some movement. I'm going to fall back here. I'm going to fall back here. Oh, battle shock here.
Oh yeah, battle shock first of all.
He's fine.
And I have a strat to move 6 inches if you fall back.
Okay, go for it.
Let me check the wording.
Yeah, sure.
Cool one that allows you.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. Because
Your opponent's phase,
feels
just after
orky.
an enemy unit falls back, one orc unit from your army that was within engagement range of that enemy unit at the start of the phase, your unit can move a normal move of up to 6 inches.
Where's that
Oh,
go?
no.
Is there any advantageous to go?
Nope. I mean,
You could
go,
jump on the other objective behind the terrain.
You go that way, yeah. Go to 2.
You're gonna get shot no matter what.
Actually, I don't
Yeah,
think you can reach.
regardless. Huh?
Yeah, you can't reach.
I could get the other side of this wall so you can't see me to give rerolls, I guess.
Yeah.
But then are you going to give rerolls into me anyway? I don't know. Are you nodding because that's yes, or are you nodding because that's...
Probably not. Not into 2 dudes, mate. I'm probably going to shoot you with some entropy cannons and then charge if you don't die. Tank shock.
I think if the unit was bigger, Billy, yes. But at the moment, because there's too little of them.
More likely, I'm probably going to try and shoot these, mate. Do you want to move?
Okay, no.
No.
I'm
Okay.
going to go waste TP.
Okay. These are right up here, so you see them. I did shuffle my Lord of Virulence a little bit, but it wouldn't have changed that move if you'd wanted it. Just so I can see this unit. Do I fall back with Mortarion? Probably.
Pull back?
Why not? Move 10. If I don't fall back, I get hit by 1 unit first. That's not the end of the world, to be fair.
Not at your current way he's going.
No, that's not the end of the world.
I still get my warg bonuses, but
You do.
there's no more beast.
It's
snagger
these
boys.
I'm worried about now. He can spike, but it is these I'm worried about.
Swapped out his dice for.
Yeah,
They're my squid dice.
because just out of curiosity, can I fit a 40 mil gap through there? No. Okay.
Like I planned that chat.
Like
I planned that.
That's some tactics. That. I should probably bring my spawn out.
Smart me, innit?
How far do Nurgle spawn use?
Do they move 10 like the World Eaters ones? Slanesh ones?
They move 8.
Can
Can
you move them out?
Can you move them to... I'm going to advance them. Can you move 13?
Where?
That way.
Where's 13? Just this way in general.
Sure. Why not? What are you going to do with it? Charge some storm boys. All right.
Just there, yeah?
That'll do. Thanks, mate. Okay. That's that. That's that. That's that. Right. Shooting. I'm going to shoot Mortarion.
I'm going to shoot Mortarion.
You're going to shoot at Mortarion?
I'm going to shoot Mortarion with the lantern first, which is going into...
He's going to Kurt Cobain himself.
Yeah.
with the pistol. The lantern's going into the tank boys. And then the Rotwind is going to go into...
Rotwind?
Rotwind, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Psychic
After a
power.
Rotwind's going to go into the flash kits. So into the flash kits. 8 plus 1 because of blast. No, it's D6 plus 3, sorry. D6 plus 3.
Can you
5.
shoot blast out of combat?
Blast out of combat, yeah. So 5, 8 plus 1 to 9 because of blast. So hitting on 3s with a -1. And then this is strength 7. You're now toughness 4, so 3s. Only 2. Then minus -2
-2. Do these
with
have
cover.
a 4 up invul? No, they don't have any invul. Of course they don't. 5 plus invul for war.
Just 1 damage.
1 damage. Wicked. I like
All
that.
right. The pistol into the tank hammers. Hits with sustained. D3.
Oh.
Okay, so 2 hits. 2s. 1 wound. AP3.
Into the tank, guys.
Yeah, so it's an in one.
5 plus invul. How much damage?
It was only 1.
Only 1.
Oh, sorry.
Just 1. You're good.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
Orange dice, boys.
I was
Very
going to
good.
say, the orange dice are now working.
Right, I'm going to shoot a plasma pistol from the Plaguemarines into the war boss, and then all the pistols. But I'm going to shoot the plasma pistol first. I'll
You can
overcharge.
overcharge it,
I
yeah.
am, yeah. 3s to hit. Fuck. Do I die? Where we go? 2 damage would have been tasty there. Lord of Virulence is choosing these for rerolls, as we spoke about. I'll do the Deathshroud unit, all the flavors into the flash kits. So 7d6.
Yep.
Don't want to re-roll it. Not really. I wish I did. So another 3.
How the turntables.
There, and then another 2 on that one. So you're now toughness 4, so it's just anti-infantry 4s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves, mate.
Onto the flash kit.
Yeah, just armor saves with cover if you've got. Oh no, just armor saves.
Armor saves with cover.
No cover because it's a
No
torrent.
cover.
I don't think
Fours
so.
then.
Roll 4s.
How much damage?
It's only 1.
4 damage, so kill 1 and then kills another.
Oh.
And then 1's on 1 wound.
Very nice.
So 2 die.
Yeah. Oh, I need to shoot the rest of the Plaguemarines with pistols. 1 second. Plaguemarines. Oh, they don't actually go with bolt pistols as standard anymore.
Good.
Malignant Plaguecaster has a bolt pistol, which wounds. And the Biologus has the injector pistol, which is actually good. So 1 armor save from the pistol. Into the war boss, sorry.
To the war boss, what's the armor save?
Just an armor save.
Just an armor save.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, right, Billy. The injector pistol.
Oh, God.
1 shot, hits on a 3. Do I re-roll it? Tempted. I'm going to CP re-roll it.
The character killer.
It hits. It's only strength 4, but it's anti-infantry 2+ with precision.
Yeah.
It wounds.
Yeah.
So -1 AP, but it's 3 damage.
Okay.
So 3 up.
3 up.
I like he checked the CP first before he rolled it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make him OC6, and I want to be able to charge.
I would have done the same thing,
Yeah,
though.
I want to be able to charge.
I would have
out.
checked my CP just in case.
Yeah. Right, okay. Plagueburst Crawler. Lord of Virulence is choosing this unit. Plagueburst Crawler. I'll shoot the entropy cannons and rot hells into here. And then the blast you. Blast will go into here.
Storm boys, yeah.
Yes. You can see them as well. So I'll do the rock cannons first. Am I in 18? I am, so I'm happy 5, 6. Not 6. Hitting on 3s. No lethal.
And
And
then
then
-1 to wound because the war boss.
okay, so it's strength 5, so it would be 3s down to 4s. 1 arm save, bud.
Fine.
Entropy. Nothing.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, great. Blast weapon into the Storm Boys. 5 + 3 + 4. 5, 3, blast. 3's re-rolling. 4's re-rolling because I can't see you. No, I can see you, sorry. 3's re-rolling. So 1 miss but 1 lethal. And then strength 8. You are
Been 9, I think, of that plague bird.
not within 9 there. No, so 3's. 5 saves, matey. Minus
So
something.
just regular armor saves?
Gonna be in runs.
Yeah, 5+.
-1. Would have been.
3 die.
3 down.
Let's take the 3 furthest towards it.
Now spores.
Now spores, yes. So they're not afflicted. So on a 6+, the Storm Boys take D3. They do.
Oh!
Take 1 wound. Take another one.
Yeah, pass me another.
And then Snick Rot. No, there's another one. Thanks for the reminder, Nick. Appreciate you.
It's alright, it's a weird rule.
It is a
where
weird
comes
rule, yeah.
in.
Spores.
Good game now.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's an old game.
Very old
Eh?
game.
Hit him all on you.
Okay. I really need to kill this unit, to be honest. I'm running out of stuff. I'm going to have to use the Plagueburst Crawler, this one, to shoot everything into there. So I'll shoot the stubber first. So 6 attacks on 3s. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. I'll do the mortar next. D6 + 3.
9? Surprised. What is it called? A mortar.
Plagueburst.
Burster.
Plagueburst mortar.
Surprised it's not called like glob spitter or something.
Gold spitter, yeah. Now 1 auto wound. This is strength 8, your toughness 4, so would be 2s back to 3s. So 5 saves AP2, mate.
5+.
Did he have
How
the
much?
Warboss have a better save? Because of 2 damage each.
I don't think so.
Not 4 plus invuln, or is it 5 plus invuln?
5+ invul.
Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter then. So you failed 4.
How much damage are they?
2 each.
2. So 1 kills the
I think that's both, isn't it?
thingy.
Yeah.
1 kills the knob.
Yeah,
Damage.
damage.
And then the warboss is dead.
Yeah. At least I wasted my entropy cannons.
Not the squig.
Not those squigs. All right. I think that's everything shot. Charges?
Yeah.
And not only the Deathshroud is going to charge the truck with an 11. Great.
I can go around the other side.
Kinda don't want to.
You have to.
I know, yeah.
These slimy bastards are coming closer.
I'm trying to hold 2 objectives. It's just not fucking working. I'm going to fail.
What I
secure
reckon
no
has
mans.
happened is they've charged forward, slipped on their own slime, and slid underneath the truck to the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah, I think so. They can't charge. They're out of charge range. Okay, fighting. I'll do the Deathshroud. So, Lord of Virulence. Sorry. Yeah. They're gonna give. They're gonna have Lance and Sustained, and they are. Do you want to see if it blows up?
Billy, you've got your orange dice out. It could survive. Come on.
They are Strength 8 minus 2 damage.
Do you want to roll it? Roll it.
Actually, you want me to roll it?
I mean, how bad is it?
It's
Just
4
truck's
attacks
gonna
each.
Surprise, yeah.
4 attacks each at Strength 8
Yeah.
with lethal, Sustained, and Lance.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and he's wounding you on 3, as well
Yeah.
now, because of the toughness.
Yeah, don't bother.
Did you see if it exploded?
Yes, if
Yeah,
it
it did
explodes.
not.
Okay. They'll pile into there like so.
Oh, you've got an invuln, but yeah.
I don't think it's worth rolling at this point. What time is it? Yeah, I don't think it's worth rolling. I think it's dead. Cool, mate. Your
so need an auto
first
explode.
choice.
I
Who's
think
gonna try and kill
I've got
Morty?
to try and kill Morty, yeah.
Yeah,
As much as I want to kill more Plaguemarines, I've got to try and kill Morty.
Yeah.
So...
because Morty gets a swing next.
It's either the Squigosaur or the boss that's got the best
What did
chance.
better last time?
They
It was
want
the
you-
boss, wasn't it?
They want you to roll the inbuns. Shall I roll it for the Lord of Contagion unit? 2, 3,
Speed
4,
roll.
5.
But to answer your
6.
question, Billy, I think the guy on foot's better because he's got the dev wounds, hasn't he? Who's got the dev wound?
That was when he charged, though.
Oh,
I don't
bugger.
think he has it anymore. Each time this model makes a charge room until the end of the turn.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
3 wounds so far. And I'm
I don't
wounded
think
on
I've got a
3s.
strap to give out.
Strength 8. I'm winning on 2s because of Lance. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23 wounds from the Deathshroud, mate. Into the
Damage
truck.
1 or 2?
Damage 2.
Jesus.
23 wounds into the truck that we've already taken off.
AP what?
AP2.
6s?
Yeah, I think he's dead. That was fun. I
Uh,
enjoyed that.
Yeah. So
And then
I
another
made
5 attacks
3.
at strength 9 minus 2, 3 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're gonna go with here? You could do. Can you use the strat again? The sustained or lethal?
Yeah, I can give sustained or lethal again.
I personally would go with the Breaker Boys.
They've got, what were theirs?
They
Rule
lost.
that they
They
got?
lost the big hammer, so they don't have dead wounds
But-
anymore.
What I'm thinking
But they're
is,
3 damage.
how many wounds has he got left? 5.
5. I would go sustained on them, or lethal because they don't have dev. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
And I'll go with those next personally. Because they probably will kill him. It's whether I
All I was thinking is maybe if these guys kill him, these guys can smash into there.
True.
You
But
don't
do
kill
think,
Morty.
Do you think they'll kill him? How many have you got
I
left?
really don't know anymore.
How many have you got left?
There's 3 beast snagger boys plus the knob,
Yeah.
and then there's the
The war boss.
The
The war
beast-
boss is not bad. Personally, I'd go with the Breaker Boys. Because I
We'll,
can't.
we will take
But
the professional's
but
advice.
the beast snaggers might be able to do it. I just think because they're 3 damage, right?
And you put lethal on the breaker boy.
Do we gamble, chat?
You can
Do we put it all on red? All on the beast snagger boys?
Yeah.
In the meantime.
Or all on black, the breaker boy.
Or all on black, the breaker boys.
What's the green?
First,
The one
first
that
colour
roulette.
to appear in chat.
So smash hammers are anti-monster, strength 6 -2, 3 damage. So I think that's 10 attacks going in with lethal or sustained.
Got 3 seconds, chat.
I would say.
Gamble. He says gamble. Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay, you're in the beast staggers.
Beast
Are you
snagger.
in the strat on them?
I'm gonna put lethal.
You're gonna have to make them lethal.
Lethal,
gamble,
so the
yeah.
unit does something.
Yep.
Sustained makes the boss do something better.
Right, and am I better off swinging at strength?
Let's look at his profile.
Strength 12 or strength 8. But I do get 2 less attacks.
Well, if
you go with
with him,
beast
he's
stagger
got
claw
anti-
because he's got AP 2.
Yeah, beast snagger close. That's
That's
6
5.
attacks.
It'd be 5 attacks. Yo!
£9.99. You got this.
Let's go. Thanks for
Let's
Pyre for the
go.
10. Appreciate
Let's
you.
go there.
yeah, Billy, the strength doesn't matter if he's got anti-monster. It's the AP and the damage.
Yeah, your AP and damage you want.
Yeah,
Amount of
cool,
attack.
cool, cool, cool. So,
It's 5 attacks with the claw, is it?
5 attacks, hitting
on
on 3s, even
threes.
though it's +1, -1.
With lethal. That's 1 wound.
1 wound.
Good.
Then I'm wanting 4+.
Force to wound.
Oh, I got to re-roll that miss, sorry. Because
Yeah.
he's in that unit,
Which hits.
which hits.
And then roll to wound again. It does wound. So
Yes.
force to wound. How many fours? The 3 doesn't.
3.
That's
So
a
4
four altogether.
saves. AP 2.
Yes.
4 ups. 1 goes through.
2 damage.
2 5 ups. Takes 2. Down to 3.
Right, and then the beast snaggers.
Yep.
On Beastie Boys.
Come on. Come on, you lovelies. Right, okay. We've got Power Snapper.
Power snapper.
5.
Yeah.
3s.
Rerolling. Well, reroll everything because you're lethal.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
reroll everything.
Reroll that 1 miss. Oh, yeah, there you go. That wounds and reroll those. Okay, so 2 wounds and
2
2
wounds, 2 hits.
1 hit because you're -1.
No, then it
He
gets
gets
+1
+1.
again.
Of course.
And then this is at strength 8.
So
Fives.
5s, yeah.
5.
4 wounds.
4.
-1.
-1. 2
Yeah.
damage.
1 goes through.
Will the knob take him? No.
2 damage.
not
Down.
quite.
2 5 up Fiona Pains. 2 wounds. He's down to 1, baby.
Will the
Down
boys
to
do it?
one.
Come on.
The boys!
12 attacks coming in.
The boys!
Hitting on
One wound
3s.
left. Reroll
that's
these.
3
Reroll
wounds.
3 wounds
these.
so far. 5
Five.
wounds.
Plus
And then
4 hits.
yeah, and then they're going to be
6s.
strength.
Yeah, strength 6 or 6s.
Are they not strength 7 because of the command and wa?
I think the command is only my phase.
Have a look.
Isn't it? It's only when they charge.
It
isn't it?
is until.
Start your next command phase. You have
Oh,
+1
right, okay,
strength.
yeah,
so you're
yeah.
on 5s.
Yeah,
It made no difference. 2 more. 7 -1.
-1. 1 damage.
Oh,
3 ups. Here we go. Oh, he's
There we
failed
go.
4.
if you make these,
Do I CP 1 to make it really annoying? No. 5 ups. Failed. Never mind.
now he fights on death.
Now he
No,
fights on
I'm
death.
gonna
and
fight on death,
automatically
Billy.
blows up.
I'm going to fight on death, did you know? Did you know I'm going to fight on death? I don't know if I warned you. So once per turn, I'm going to use Inflamed Reprisal. No, I'm going to use Boon of Death. Until the phase, he's on a 2+, he dies. It doesn't die.
On a 2+ he dies.
It doesn't die.
I like this rule.
Okay, so the Breaker Boys haven't fought yet.
No, they haven't.
Right, Breaker Boys are going to get hit by the sweeps.
I don't think they're going to get to fight.
So 3s. So 2 sustained. And then 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves on the breakers, mate.
10.
10, please.
Only
AP
funky
what?
wounds.
AP
damage.
2.
Involves.
Yeah. I think that picked them up.
3.
2 damage
4.
each.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to use Putrid Detonation. 1 Death Guard unit when it was destroyed, you can stratagem on a wall, even though it was just destroyed. Do not roll a d6 when the mortal wounds are inflicted. Instead, mortal wounds are automatically inflicted, and you count as being afflicted until the start of my next turn. It's only d6. Right, Billy, who's within 6 except for everybody?
That's a lot. The
me?
Don't forget the
Are
flyers
the
as well.
Death Copters within 6 on a measure from the
No.
base?
Of you?
Yeah,
No.
from the base. That
Yeah.
looks they're in, yeah.
I want to.
What about these? Scratching? No.
No.
The guy in the
These?
building you said is in the corner, so
No, that was the tank.
Oh,
Hammer
the
guy.
guy.
There's no guy in the building now.
Flash gates. Custom booster blaster.
I'll do me first. I take 5 mortal wounds. Sweet. Alright,
Very
mate. Who
fitting.
shall I roll for first?
Do the beast snagger.
The Beast Snagger unit.
Yep.
Oh, it's good. It's a 1. One mortal wound. Who's next?
Do the beast boss on Squiggercell.
He's gonna take 2.
He's gonna take 2.
Yeah, it's fine. Feel no pain on him? Fine
Oh
on.
yes, don't you have feel no pains?
Oh yeah, on the beast snagger boy 6.
No. And then the boss.
And the
Boss is 5s, I think.
so yeah,
I
5.
think yeah, all the beast
He takes
snagger
2,
stuff
mate.
gets feel no pain,
takes
doesn't
2.
it?
Takes 1. Okay,
So
Death
he's
Copters.
got
How many
9,
wounds have the Death
7.
Copters got?
4.
4.
Or
What do
We
you think
looked at
they
it
are,
earlier, didn't
Deathshroud?
we? I thought, didn't we?
I don't think so.
we got 4.
I don't know. I'm
Oh, I
asking
can't
you.
remember. I thought you said 4.
Oh yeah. 4.
Okay, D6.
Oh,
That's
that's
5
right.
wounds.
It's
That's 1
4.
dead.
You asked him earlier in the game. I remembered.
I don't think I did. So that's on your beaster boss. The truck. The Rooker Scrapjet. Not Scrapjet. What's that one? Rooker truck.
Custom booster blaster.
Booster blaster is going to
God,
take
it's
5.
easy.
Take 5 wounds.
Right. No.
You got
The-
ramshackles.
Just put a 5 next to it
no.
for now, mate.
Uh,
Got 9
yeah, he's on
wounds.
4 left. So.
Okay. The flash kits. They're going to take 5. I think that's the unit. 2 each?
2, yeah.
Yeah, there's a 1 already done. And I think that's everybody. That was a nice die. That was the best unit death ever.
That GW just went. Mortarion was all right before. Well, let's just
Yeah.
make him really good now.
Yeah. Okay, mate.
Okay.
That was your choice, technically. So now I'm going to fight the Plaguemarines. Power Fist and the Plaguemarines. 1 hit and 1 wound. 1 wound, AP2 into the war boss.
It's your choice.
4.
Sweet. 3 plague weapons. Yeah, because obviously it's fight on death. That wasn't my choice to fight. It's on 4s.
Just the way you say that, that wasn't my choice.
It wasn't my choice. You did this to yourself.
4 wounds so far, 5 hits. 9 wounds.
9 wounds.
9 wounds.
AP.
AP2. Think you done.
4.
He done zoned.
Yeah.
You got any fight on death?
Not in this detachment.
And then you get to fight with the beast boss because he's not fought yet, and I'm touching him with some Deathshroud.
Yes, he turns around.
Yeah, let's spin him in.
So a beast chopper first.
I've got a guy
Beast
on 3
chopper.
wounds if that makes a difference. You got anything that's 3 damage?
Yeah, all right then. I'll go with a squig jaws first.
Yeah,
so
sure, mate.
This is 3.
380 points, Mardy Marv. All the points are in the description if you want to super check, but
Am I -1 to?
Yeah.
In on 5s. 1. Does he get any? No.
strength,
Right. So strength.
a bunch. Probably
8.
3s. Yeah, 3s.
Yep.
Does wound. Dev?
That is devastating wounds. Yeah, 3.
Oh, great job.
Hey. Snapped him in
And
half.
then 7 attacks from the beast.
He got chopped.
chopper.
Yeah, mate. Yo, chat, the time is about to run out. No pressure. No pressure.
4 hits.
Yeah.
We're going at strength 7.
Toughness 7, suppose.
Close.
Nice.
2.
Any dev wounds or anything there?
No dev wounds.
AP?
-1, 2 damage.
Goes through, 2 damage. Sweet. And I think that's everybody, buddy.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to score 5 on Secure No Man's Land because I hold 2. So hold these two. And then Sabotage, I've begun with the Rhino. Yeah. Well, he can't move because he hasn't fought, so he's going to have to stay back. Yeah, you have that objective anyway.
Yeah.
I can't take it off yet. Okay, so I'm going to be on 38. Your turn.
Turn 3.
Turn 3, yeah. You're going to get hold 1 for primary. The War has now gone.
War's gone.
War's
Sad
gone.
times.
And then...
The post-war.
Yeah, cards, matey.
Well,
Did you keep everyone in force, or did you ditch it?
Well, I didn't kill anything. I kept it.
You kept it. You killed
Morty.
Mortarion. So that's 3
sweet.
points scored.
Sweet point.
I'll bang you...
And I draw 2.
Yeah, bang you 3 on
Bring
me.
it down. I don't think... Oh, yeah.
That was a bit annoying, because you just killed
And
Mortarion.
establish locus.
Okay, let's do an action in the middle of all my deployment zone, which is obviously pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Going to take a battle shot for him, the 1 storm boy.
He is 5. That's fail.
It's fail, yeah, so he's battle shocked. Just means you can only do it with Sneak right now.
All my other units are stone boys when they come down. Because now there is a gap.
Yeah, yeah. It's just doing action at the end of the turn. Any other battle shocks to do? The beast snaggers, because they're below half.
Beast snaggers.
They failed.
battle
The
shock.
rucker, the booster blaster, custom. What's he called?
Custom booster blaster.
Custom. That's what I said.
He's fine.
Yeah. And that's it.
That's
so
it.
beast snaggers are battle shock, so they can't hold the objective. But the beast boss is still on there, so you're all good.
Yeah. Cool.
Wicked.
Right, I've
Alright,
got to
boyo.
kill a vehicle for bring it down.
Yes.
Is my mission.
I'll go up to 1 CP again.
I go up to 3. I roll for getting
No,
good
not yet.
bits.
It's fine. You can do it now.
Well,
but yeah.
no. Oh yeah, I've got to do my orders then.
Orders.
So do your
first.
orders.
So
Audit.
It's weirdly important because if you get CP for like command phase, but you grot until after. Get him, I don't.
He's got so many sat in his pocket, to be fair. He wants +1 strength, he wants reroll charge. That's really the question, isn't it? Let's be honest.
what toughness are these guys?
6.
D6. What toughness is that?
I think I'd like to say 11.
T11.
T10. Oh. Toughness 10. 12 wounds.
Do you have any sort of, if I fall back, have you got shenanigans here? Just Overwatch?
Overwatch, yeah. I don't have any reactive moves anymore, mate, because you killed Morty.
How many CP have you got? Just the 1?
Just the 1.
Thinking about an inch reroll was still a push.
It is a bit of a push, yeah.
I could just kill these units and try and rely on shooting. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I don't think shooting's going to do it, to be honest. With the -1 to
Well,
hit
that
as
is
well.
a 6-inch reroll.
That's doable.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you want to do tactic then?
Yeah, so I'm going to stick.
Move him, it's fine, but yeah, cool.
Reroll
charge on
charges
that one.
those ones.
Wasn't in the box, but you passed.
Sorry, yeah,
It's alright.
that's
you
11
passed.
chat just for reference.
Here, no war boss.
No war boss over there.
Him?
He's got the gob shite thing.
What does he? Who does he want to command?
Does he want to give himself +1 strength? Would
Is that
be
range of
any
these?
What strength
use
is
to
he?
him? Strength 7 and strength 8. Would...
Yeah, you want to give him +1.
He wants +1 strength
Between all
because I'm
threes.
toughness 7.
Yeah, I'll give that to myself then. 4, he takes a wound on that one.
He's on dead 6, yeah.
But he
Yeah,
still
feeling
gets
no pain?
it.
Yeah, that's cool. And then Snick Rot.
Snickrot over there is going to give the...
He's battle shocked, so I presume you can't issue commands on him.
6 inches, leadership test it failed, the ground phase, unit.
Oh, okay, it does.
issued to
Yeah.
Tactics abilities cannot be issued to battle shock units.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay, no.
So he's going to give himself, I guess he's going to give himself,
Reroll charge or something?
he's already got sneak. He's going to give himself shooter drills to give him,
+1 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Go for it.
because he needs to do his action over there. Unless our action
Well, why
with
do you
his
need +1
stone
to hit then? Don't bother.
Don't bother wounding him if.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's no point.
Okay,
is there?
I'll not bother.
Yeah,
I
we
like
could-
shouting at...
Well, do it
myself.
then.
No,
I'll
no.
do it for you.
No. Move
He's
this over
passed.
here.
Where's he
He's
going?
passed.
He's passed. There you go. You can have
Move the stone
+1
by
to hit. Why are you putting him there? Why are you
Am I
pointing that
putting
in?
him there?
In
Because
front
he's
of a
going
flamer?
trenches, yeah.
Okay.
So you're just going to overwatch it.
I could.
Kills him.
I could. It means you won't take that objective off me.
Well, I wouldn't.
He can't establish locus because he's battle shocked.
No, I don't know.
What do you want to do with him? What's he
I
playing
don't
at?
know, because now you've made me question my entire life by asking me a simple question. I'm not going to start over there. I'm going to start over
Okay.
here. 6 inches.
Psychological
sure.
play.
Don't fall back with your beast boss until last, so they can't overwatch you as well. Got fucking shit throwers. Got little hose pipes attached to the sewage system. Where are they off to?
They just want to be able to see that.
I think they can.
There.
You can see him there, can't they?
Yeah.
Seen how deadly Mortarion's explosive diarrhea.
Yeah. There's a lot of diarrhea in this, it's great. I'm just like, it might sound stupid saying out loud, but like, Death Guard are tough, but they feel insanely tough right now. Like, just true immovable.
It does seem a bit weird, and they've moved quite fast and had quite a lot of attacks in combat.
I mean, obviously, Mortarion absolutely tanked it. Obviously, Mortarion... Yeah, sure. Obviously, Mortarion is going to tank a lot of it on the chin. But it just felt a little crazy.
What's the range of your -1 to hit thing?
It's 9 inches now.
Ugh.
Anything that was hit by the explosion is going to be -1 to hit as well. So all of this is always -1 to hit until my next turn, but it's like when you're within 9 of a unit.
It's basically only the grots. Maybe those boys you just...
No, they're in range of this Poxwalker.
Oh.
One little Poxwalker.
But if you kill him...
Yeah. What's he doing? Look.
Can he be in...
What's he want to do?
Is he still in your deployment zone there?
I don't think so.
Well, he can't shoot and do it. He's not battle line. So moving back. Hide him.
Is he going to do the action?
Yeah, he's going to do that.
Yeah, sound.
I think that's where we're at, and then Storm Boys come down.
Mm-hmm. And they can actually do something instead because he's doing your action.
Yep. So I want to try and... I'm aiming for...
Billy wins in the primary swing round 5, I think so. Oh, it is 10, mate, so we're going to have to, like, wrap this up.
They're going to go there.
Yeah. We got, like, 10 minutes to finish this game.
Yeah.
Or your shooting
can do
attacks.
Yeah. Don't bother. Oh, yeah, just do all your rockets.
Do me rockets. Rockets into...
I don't think they kill a Plagueburst Crawler, though.
No, I'm going after this tank for bring it down.
Yeah, sure, so just charge it then.
Because these rockets aren't going to hit enough, so I'm going to kill some things. Shall I just charge to score points?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
So Beast Snagger Boys into there. It's a 6-inch re-rollable.
They're in.
They're in. They're well in. They're going to actually swing round here.
Sure.
Beast Snagger boss.
These guys are going into there.
Yeah, 6.
That's
Yeah.
7.
Sorry, chat, we've run out of time, so we're going to have to wrap this up now. We
Um,
can't be playing for more than 3 hours. It takes too long. Any other charges? Does that matter? Just shoot your rockets into the Plaguemarines.
The tank.
Pardon?
In 6, weren't you? Do you have grenades on your Beast Snagger?
Beast Snagger Boys.
They can't see. I think they need line of sight
Beast,
grenades.
Beast Boss. When was that done? No, yeah, 'cause it's not in
Shooting
the charge
phase,
phase.
yeah.
Yeah, shooting phase. Yeah, they couldn't see through the wall.
Shoot your rockets into Plaguemarines, because obviously I could heroic there.
Yeah. 2d3 blast. So that's 4 plus
2 of them, so that's
2, 6.
But you are hitting on 6s.
Nope.
Yeah. Up to 6.
2,
1.
3 to 1. Minus 2, 2 damage.
Just kill one.
3 damage.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Cool, I'll heroic backwards, mate, for 1 CP. They made the charge. I'm within 6, I presume, yeah?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there was no way of me getting away. I was
don't
hiding
think so,
from them
no.
spawn, but...
I was going to say, just remove that building.
Oh, well, you got the camera, haven't you? To go that side. It's fine, I'm just putting them in where they can make it. They're in here with their
Yep.
Cool.
Any
other
Beast
charges?
Snagger boys. The only other thing I can't fall back and
You could fall back, yeah.
I can fall back and spend a CP to fall back and charge.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
so
no,
just-
it's all
he's back
blocked
in,
by
yeah.
the building.
I'd go 10, and then I'd try and charge this.
It's
way.
just the Rhino anyway. It doesn't matter too much.
6.
Where's he going back into the Deathshroud or into the Plagueburst?
You can get into the Plagueburst.
Sure. Go for it.
So let's do this one first. Try and kill the thing.
Yep.
So he is going to swing with. I've got the options again. I don't want to give him
Probably sustain. Lethal because you're low strength.
lethal. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take his Poxwalker.
Lethal. Yep. Cool. So I want more attacks with lethal. 6 attacks at strength 6 or 4 attacks at strength 10.
But he's
You want
got
the AP,
he's
mate?
got charge and anti.
AP,
Do you have
yeah.
anti-tank?
Yeah, it's anti-monster.
Doesn't he do devastating if you get?
It's not a. Oh yeah. Is
Because
that
he's
War
Beast
Boss?
Snagger, they have tank and
Oh yeah,
monster.
because you've made a charge. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to do the. You,
do
want
the
more.
6.
You want more attacks for him.
Sustain then.
Yep.
Yeah.
6 attacks.
There you go.
Sustained. I get to re-roll as well. So do I want to fish here?
2's to
Probably.
hit, isn't it?
Yeah, 3's to hit with -1, so I'd
No,
fish.
because he cancels out his -1 because he's got a +1.
Yeah, and he's giving himself
Right.
+1, so
I'd
it's back
re-roll
to
them.
2s. So that's 2. That's 4 there because that was 2 6s, and then there hits as well. So
Add your 2 back in. And then 4s. Great roll, 4 wounds.
Yeah, because you wanted the devastating
Dead?
there.
So how many? 3 saves at AP.
AP -1, 2 damage.
Or isn't he devastating?
Yeah, they were all
Oh.
dead.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just-
what I was
it's
saying.
8
That's
damage
why he
then,
did
yeah,
it that
cool.
way round.
My apologies.
And
I
then
saw
the
6.
beast, the snapper claw.
Yep.
Thing.
That's 2.
3s.
Rerolling.
Re-rolling.
Reroll everything, not more attacks. So
These
one back
gets
in, one
sustained
out.
as well.
Strength 7, so
5s.
5's nothing. And then the how many have I got? 2 choppers.
Mhm.
And then 6 re-rolling the other ones, so no. Then I get 3 more.
Or only strength 7?
Yeah,
The snapper
the
is,
snapper
yeah.
claw's crap.
Did they not get a +1
5.
strength order?
So
It
what
doesn't
was
win
6s?
anyway, because it's 2-9.
6. Are we running 6s or 5s?
Strength higher?
Strength 5.
5s.
Cool. 5.
5 saves.
-1, 1 damage.
I think I rolled 3 fails there, so you do get him.
Yeah.
Do I explode? I don't.
No, cool. And then we'll do beast thing into this one.
Yeah.
He's going to go for more. Well, he's going to go for the jaws first. So this is 3 things. Am I minus thingy?
-1 to it, yeah.
Yep, so none of those hit.
I don't
Then-
think that was it, yeah.
3s.
With the stick.
They'll hit. These
Toughness
are
10.
4s or thingy.
Dead wounds on these, or just wounds?
Anti-vehicle, so
So
they're
just wounds.
yeah.
So 3 is it?
3.
Minus?
-1, 2 damage.
2 damage, that was it.
Yep, nothing. Cool. I think that's
Okay,
it.
I'll just go back with my Plaguemarines then. I've already picked up the Poxwalker because I think you killed him.
Yep.
So, the heavy weapons, hit on 4s, dropped 1. So, 2 hits and 2 wounds. 4 wounds at -2.
Yeah, they're dead. 4.
Power Fist, hits on 3s. 2 more at -2.
2 more. How many damage?
2.
2. He's on 2.
You're forgetting you
stick.
feel no pains, aren't you?
Oh yeah, hang on.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just
For all
try
the
the
beast snaggers as
6s.
well.
What?
Oh my goodness!
2 regenerate.
Okay. If it's 2 damage each, so you got to re-roll it.
That was
yeah.
from the before attacks now.
They're all 2 damage.
Oh. All
That's
the
why
plague
it's-
knives
yeah,
are 2.
Yeah, that's they're all dead. The staff. 2 hits and 2 wounds. So 3 wounds from the staff at -1, bud.
-1.
-1 AP.
Yep, go through.
All
And then how
three.
much damage?
D3 each. That's. Oh, is he more guys left alive?
Just him. Just
Okay, so he's taking 8 damage.
6s.
It's
32, but that's
fives.
not enough. He's dead.
Gonzo. Sweet. Sorry about rushing through chat. We are getting confused because there's lots of rules flying around. Okay, that's your turn.
Scoring.
Yeah, so you got one bring it down for another 2.
2, and then I got Locust for 4.
Yes, and then I'm going to score sabotage. I don't score. I do score sabotage. No, I don't because the Rhino's
No,
dead.
he's dead,
Yeah,
yeah.
you denied sabotage. Nice one, mate. Nice. Okay, so my turn 4. Presume you don't want to do a secret mission because you've got a good chance of getting loads of primary at the end.
Yeah, I'm good.
Establish locus and area denial. Area denial is a gimme. Establish locus is a gimme. So I'll keep both of those. Lord of Virulence is going to move here. Primary, before we carry on. Primary, I'll score 5 because I hold this one.
Yep.
Establish. And area denial. So I'll move there and get established in area denial for me.
Yep.
Nice and easy. Not sticky, so I'm just going to drive to here. I'll fall back and shoot there. I can just leave you in combat because I don't care too much. And the Lord of Contagion unit is just going to walk onto here. I'll flame the death. I'll flame the Deathcopters.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5d6. A whole bunch. 12, 15, 17, 5, 10, 17.
A whole shitload.
Toughness 5.
T6.
T6. So
There's
6 is
5
the
now,
wound.
so 5s.
5s. 4 wounds. It doesn't matter, mate. It doesn't actually
Okay,
matter.
cool.
The indirect. From this one, I'm going to the Storm Boys, and then everything into the Beast Boss. I'll just do this into the Storm Boys. D6
Yep.
plus 4. 5 shots. 4s. 1 wound. 3 wounds.
AP.
AP 1, well, you get cover, so it's just armor saves on your Storm Boys.
Dead.
This one I'll do indirect into them. 4 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. -1.
Save.
Q. This one I'll just charge into here and tank shock.
Yep.
So I'll just kill a. I don't think that anything will happen here now.
Yep.
That one will stay there. These will charge this and probably pick it up.
Yep.
They'll probably charge both and pick both up, to be honest.
Okay.
Because they got 4 wounds, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll put 3 there and 2 there.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll it? Do you want to see the blow up?
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. Those boo dead. And then I'll get establish for 2, is it, in the middle? Yeah,
Yep,
2.
in the middle.
And then 5 fairy denial.
Yep.
Your turn 4, mate.
My turn 4. I draw Storm Hostile and Marked for Death. So I ain't scoring either of those.
No, I'm OC3, so you'll still hold this
Oh,
one.
wait. Storm Henning.
Storm hostile, you can grab the mill if you can do it.
I can grab this.
Sticky one there at the back, couldn't you?
Are they tank shocked?
Battle shocked even.
Battle
They
shocked,
are.
Yeah.
Could have
whereabouts is
CP'd.
Snitch?
Roll him. You can auto pass him.
Billy, you can also pass. So
Oh,
Well, don't move him yet. You can auto pass and roll a 3-inch advance from there. You made it. There's Storm. And then that's so just these are just ongoing combat, so it'll just never end. So you'll get 3 for Storm. Why was that on 5 already? I
get primary there.
clicked the wrong one, yeah.
And
So
then I'll
Storm
get
is 5.
Storm for 4.
Storm for 4. What's your other secondary?
Marked for Death, which you're going to pick that.
which you're going to pick?
I'll pick
the
that and the
Plagueburst.
Plagueburst Crawler,
Yeah.
I just don't think you'll kill them.
Can you leave combat and charge the Lord of Virulence in the middle objective?
Good deal.
Sure.
That's something
Roll
you
that
can
then.
pick up and deny him.
Roll that. Squig Jaws. I'll spend my CP to give him something. Whichever is more thingy.
Stained of it.
Stained, yep. So that's just 4.
Wounding on freezes.
Strength 8.
The 3s.
1.
1 at minus.
Minus 2, 3 damage, I
Did
think.
you roll a 6 with the jaws? It's just
Oh, it's
dead, right?
devastating. Yeah.
He's not devastating.
The
Oh, yeah,
jaws
he's
are dead.
devastating, yeah.
Yeah,
Three
do
wounds.
the stick.
And then the stick. Hitting on 3s.
Stained.
3 wounds
Roll.
remaining.
Staying nothing.
Strength?
Um,
Toughness 7, mate.
6.
So 5s.
It's just 1.
1 AP, 1.
-1, 2 damage. It's not enough to kill him.
I'll CP it.
But he
Oh,
does
good.
have OC3 on there.
Yeah, I'm just going to try and kill him. 5 attacks. He's only got 6 wounds left. 5s will crit. Because he did took loads of wounds
Yep.
earlier. Okay, so 2 hits, 1 wound. Only 2 wounds. 2 invuns.
Fine.
Got feel no
really fine,
pain.
Feel no pain. Two things.
Aye.
Takes 1 wound.
Okay, so end of your turn. You'll score 4, and what was the other one? Did we say Storm Hostile and Mark for Death, which you won't
Mark for
score.
Death, which you never
Redraw
get.
Mark for Death because you'll never score that.
Cull the Horde.
You can't score that, so redraw.
No prisoners.
So you'll kill no units, I don't think.
No units, no.
Yeah, cool. So
I
you'll
don't
score
think
no
there's
for
any
that.
shenanigans unless I shoot rockets into him beforehand, but that's
Is
messing
that a
about,
sight?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
As soon as
yeah.
any of I'll just flame him again.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's end of your turn. My turn. I hold 1.
Mm-hmm.
So 5. Why am I? Oh, I've not passed the turn. That's why. There we go. 5. That'll put me on 55 plus points plus cards. Assassinate. Call the Horde. Can't do Call the Horde,
Can't
can I?
do Call the Horde anymore.
Bring it down. Okay.
Yeah, you can. Well, they'd be dead, so it's kill these.
Yeah.
Oh, they
or
don't.
him.
They don't.
They don't get
They're
it.
not
Bring it
vehicles,
down
so
anymore.
He'll fall back. He'll drive over
And
here.
everything will shoot him.
Yeah, I'll shoot him out of combat as well.
kill the grots and take that objective.
Yeah, he'll just fall back and hold this, so you can't have it
Yep.
off me. So you get no extra primary. You can have this one. I'll be alive here and kill him. I'll hold this one. So I'll get 5 for assassinate. And then bring it down, he's worth 2. He's not got 15 wins, right?
No, he's not got 15.
That puts me on 62. I think that's everything.
He has 8 wounds. Is he even scoreable on there?
Yeah, it's just our monster, 2
Yeah,
points.
just monster. Yeah, cool.
So your final turn, mate. You're definitely going to score this one. Draw your cards, because you score at the end of the turn.
Cleanse.
Yeah?
Assassinate.
It'll be on there. Cleanse and assassinate. So you could try and kill him for 3. But you probably don't have anything over here now.
No.
So you just have this unit left.
Mhm.
And these
And the
2.
Storm Boys.
Storm Boys.
Yeah. So I don't think you can take this objective off me. Are these OC2?
The boys definitely are, and they have sticky, so they could leave that if they really wanted to.
Yeah. So they
Storm
they have
Boys-
sticky. They charge over here. Yeah.
Yep.
And then Snick Rock makes an objective there
He makes one, yeah. Forgot
in the
about
final turn.
that. OC1 on the Storm Boys.
Yeah.
And how long does cleanse take?
Cleanse, they can do.
Does it automatically come?
Roll the battle shock. Auto pass with him.
Auto pass, yeah.
Yeah.
Cleanse there. There you go.
Great.
So you'll get 1, 2, 3 for primary, so 15. And then you'll get 2 for cleanse. And what's the other objective?
Assassinate.
Which
You want-
I
don't
think
you'll
you get
have
him
access
on
to
one
No,
get
wing.
I'd have to get right lucky to kill him.
So you beat me by 1. Sorry about the rushing game. Great game, mate.
Good game, as always.
Well done, bud. Great time. Obviously, might be a different outcome. Maybe a bit even closer. Billy might have scored some extra points. I might have scored some extra points in the last few turns. But I think just because you have so many assets, you always beat me on the primary at the end because I can't kill you fast enough.
I think the dice as well might have actually played a part in this game at the start.
Yeah.
Billy did have some atrocious dice roll.
Yeah,
help.
definitely.
Yeah, if fair enough, Mortarion dies, they're still killing a bunch, but it frees those units up to go and kill something in my turn 3, whereas before it was not turn 3, turn 2 or whatever.
Yeah, 10-2.
It just means that I can move either away from the Deathshroud or pile, if I so desired. I don't think I would, but pile into him and do some damage to him, which might have changed things later on, but sometimes the wild whiffs, you know?
Yeah, the
It's
wild
just how it
whiffs.
is.
Yeah, but the thing is with it is even if when it whiffs, because you've got so much to play with, that this army, I completely forgot I got Plaguemarines in there, but never mind. With this army, because I don't have a lot of assets, like out of my 3 heavy hitting assets, I've only lost 1. You know, the Plaguemarines could still come out and kill shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They could have run that way maybe or whatever. But But that's the thing. It's like they're so immovable and they just pick shit up. It just stops you picking shit up.
I say they're very good at just walking onto the midboard and being like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And you'd have to have a pretty good shooting army that could move around it to deal with it, really.
Yeah.
That
I
or
could have
of
strung out and got
Contagion
two,
as
but we'll
well.
pretend we didn't. The Contagion just absolutely like made Orcs just absolutely pants.
Yeah, it's a rough matchup.
Yeah.
6s to hit.
6s hitting shooting, 4s hitting combat. Absolutely brutal.
Yeah, it's rough.
So
I mean, the -1 toughness is good enough, and then it gets the added ability on as well.
yeah, that used to be a detachment ability as well, and now it's
Yeah.
not. It's just army ability,
No, it's
the
just
extra
a
bit.
thing,
Yeah, and then I get sticky for free, so I
Yeah.
could have walked away from there as well. So
Yeah,
no,
it's rough, but
great game.
Good
Great game,
Very
mate.
good
Really
game.
good fun. Got
Yeah.
me by 1. Great laugh. Good, really funny. Mortarion exploding and fighting on death, absolutely stupid. Reactive moving so you can't charge him,
Yeah.
absolutely stupid.
Yeah.
He's 400 points, but he's probably the only Primarch that's worth it.
And they're guaranteed
this
as well
stage,
because it's CP, isn't it? Not even a roll.
It's CP,
or is
yeah,
it
just
the
one
2
CP.
plus.
Just one
Oh, no,
CP to do it.
The 2+ is his ability.
Oh right,
Once
yeah.
per turn, it just means I can't reactive or shoot back
But the
earlier.
explode is auto.
You explode his auto.
That's ridiculous because Mortarion is going to be
Yeah.
amongst things.
And he's a massive explosion. You saw how much damage he did. It was
Yeah.
just- oh.
No, exactly.
The spores are pretty
Spores are pretty good.
funky as well.
Yeah, the spores.
Especially if you're going to game it as...
If it's
I
indirect,
forgot to roll for those as well. We forgot so much at
Yeah.
the end, but we were rushing. But
but it's indirect, isn't it? The Plagueburst.
yeah,
so
indirect
you can
and then cause
spore
mortals.
pretty much tons of
and
things.
it's an explosion of
Yeah.
mortals. You know what I mean? So if I turn 1 when I shot there,
Yeah.
I would have really hit all of those.
Yeah.
And there's loads of ways you can make stuff afflicted at range as well. So you can like shoot.
Double the effectiveness of your explosions and your mortars in general. And
Yeah. So it's minus toughness.
it's ruthless.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
They feel
It's
really.
a real tough matchup.
They feel
There
really.
probably
dumb.
will be some armies that can play around it movement and shooting wise, but it's gonna.
You've got to come in.
You've got to really think about it.
Yeah, you've got to come in, so you're worse at what you want to do. So yeah, that's it. I think that's it for Death Guard. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Appreciate you. Thank you for making it to the end if you made it all the way through. Great job, Bill. Orcs still really good. They just have so much
Still
stuff.
good, yeah.
So
they've
much
got
stuff.
so much stuff, and although you'll see the same core in almost every list, there's so much extra stuff you can just tack on and make it a completely different swerve game.
No, exactly.
So yeah,
So
still good.
Great job, mate. Great job.
Maybe not as broken as Death Guard is.
No, Death Guard feel a bit nuts, I would say. Definitely feel a little nuts, especially if I went to go, yeah, I'm going to run 12 Deathshroud instead of 6 with 2 loader contagions.
Because when you told me about them beforehand, I was like, oh, they're Deathshroud. They're pretty slow. I'll keep away from them.
You can do
the
that.
6-inch deep strike is
the
nuts.
with the 6-inch deep strike, 2 units of 6
Just drop in.
Deathshroud.
Yeah. Done.
It's rough.
Yeah. Anyway, chat, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate you. Thanks for all the support. I'll be back on Monday for a very interesting stream. We're putting our lawsuit eyes on. That's what we're going to be doing Monday. So thanks so much for watching. Bill, thanks for the game. Nick, thanks for running the stream.
Very welcome.
We're going to have to dash now, so love you all. Goodbye.